character. I loved that.
Yeah.
Fire and forget missile.
Hmm.
That's what I want to get a tattoo of. Fire and forget.
Hi, hi! Oh, I'm looking at the wrong camera. I'm like, oh, my hands are down here, but I'm on 2 cameras. Hi, hi!
And all they can see,
Oh, they can see it's Bone Idol, which is actually pretty correct.
About right. Ahoy, hoy!
It's Straw.
It's Parker!
And this is Will! Say
Ahoy,
hi, Will!
hoy! Who's Will?
Will from Guild Ball Gamer.
Guild Ball
the
what?
Guild Ball Gamer.
That's not even a real channel, is it?
Yes, it is.
They never told me that.
You can go onto the YouTubes. If you go to http://www.youtube.com/Guild Ball Gamer, they will find you. Am I
Or
correct?
they can actually click on the link that we've got.
You can click on the link down below that I will put, and they can just go via that way.
Or I think we've got it as one of our
And I believe that
inside as
YouTube
well.
now has a search function, so you could type into their search bar
Guild Ball
Gamer and then click the little
15th
magnifying.
link down after all the other buggers.
You'll be there. I reckon there'll be videos.
I'm getting there now. I've hit 700 subs. It's starting to go. Oh, you might actually play Guild Ball. Not that my channel's called it, you bastards.
There's nothing worse than like you just accidentally Google yourself like the Battle Hammer, and all of a sudden just this random picture pops up. And you're like, shit, that's actually us.
I forgot that was me.
Horrible shit and weird, but at least I didn't get recognised in America.
You didn't.
Because I wasn't there.
You weren't there.
He did. He got recognised.
I did.
Someone went, "Oh, you're that cunt."
Yeah. They said, "Oh, what's this game? Is this?"
From America's Most Wanted.
And then they kind of looked up and they were like, "Oh, Parker." I'm like, "Yeah, I'm Parker. That's weird."
They said, "You owe me money."
Yeah. I know, right?
So we thought, in on that of having Will down, we better play some Guild
And
Ball.
I'm going to wave at Will's camera because everyone wave at Will's camera. Hello, Will's camera.
Hello, Will's
Hey.
camera.
It's weird with my finger. I took the end of my finger, well, the top of my nail off, literally like that,
Ah.
down to the nail bed.
Oh, how did you do that?
I was chopping. What was I chopping? Basil.
Basil
Bastard
Faulty.
Oh,
I was just that
literally.
fucking fox, mate. I was just getting rid of that.
that's just made the back of my
I
lips.
know.
That's just pulled my bollocks up into my fucking throat.
Oh.
I went to my wife. I was freaking out a bit. I was like, I'm a bit worried. I'm in shock because it doesn't hurt.
Oh,
And
yeah.
I've looked at it and it looks really bad.
Excuse me while I pull my balls back down. So,
Guild balling.
yeah, and I thought, fuck it, today I'm going to try and have a bit of a giggle with Guild Ball because, you know, I'm sort of waning at the moment. So I've gone for my morticians, but I've gone for a whole team of bitches.
Bitches.
Yeah.
Well, so I've got the bird. That's because it's a bird. It's a bird.
bird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was more your bitches. Bitches is like, we got yellow pussy. We got.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry.
Oh, no. Yeah. No, the pussy bit from Dust Till Dawn. Like, Dust Till Dawn, right?
We got feathery bitches.
Yeah.
We got dead bitches.
Yeah. So I've got the bird, Hemlock, Cosset, Scalpel, Thalage, and Silence because he's obviously a bitch.
She's a bitch.
He whines like one.
And you're
So
playing
that's what I've got.
the biggity blacksmith.
Yeah, I apologise. My cinder is not ready yet. No, crap, she's not ready yet. Like a Carlsberg. And other beers are available. Anyway,
Your mate, King of Beers.
so I just worry you're going to get. Am I going to have to delete that out of mine?
There'll
There'll be like a weird, like pixelated bit here.
Dildo.
Change the colour inside so it's a flesh sort of colour. We're just sitting there going, what's he doing? I don't know. I don't know.
He's drinking a massive dildo.
Did you see that? There was a complaint about something because there's two things going on that annoyed me at the moment. One of these is kids having horse painting parties
Right.
where people bring a horse and the kids actually paint on the horse. It's an actual thing. I'm like, that's horrific. That's fucking horrible.
Why would you even?
That is actually a thing.
Why would you also? I mean, we're in like Norwich area. Why would you highlight your extra fingers doing that?
I don't know.
That's true.
And then
Sorry.
and then there was another thing that I saw for get a unicorn to your party, and it was a donkey with a dildo strapped to his head, and the mother was like, "This is not what I ordered. I ordered a unicorn. It's a donkey with his fucking great pink dildo."
Horse painting's still disturbing me at the moment.
Yeah, that's you don't want to think about that because that really is horrible.
See, I'm now merging those two images in my mind.
Paint a
There's like
unicorn.
naked chicks painting a unicorn with massive dildo. They've got paint on their boobs and they're like, ooh, the massive dildo head.
Oh,
Like Kinky Kelly and the Sexy Stud.
God.
Oh, I don't even want to know.
That's Clerks 2.
Is it?
Yeah, I love that film. Sorry.
Well, Parker, you completely took that one out of the wrong fucking context of shit, didn't you? So...
So I've got my blacksmiths. I have alloy hearth, obviously, furnace, veteran cinder, and then a slightly weird combination of burnish and iron because I like the flexibility that brings. I don't particularly like ferrite. I also think she's a bit OP for me. This says the person bringing cinder, veteran cinder.
No, that's legit. I still hate burnish, but that's just me.
But I've taken furnace as my captain, not burnish, because I find that the 5 influence on him later on that I can put is amazing in comparison to that. So he gets to do his maybe 2 turns flame belch, and then 1 turn he does 3 of them. But what I find with furnace is later on he's much more of a toolbox if he can hit a little bit, but also and generate you some momentum because burnish doesn't do anything momentum wise.
You're there. I don't like you being there. So alloy kicked. That is alloy, isn't it? Yeah. Kicked out, so the ball is there, and it's up to me to do some
If I was
stuff.
super nerdy, I'd go, no, that's whatever the guy's name is from Assassin's Creed. So like Nigel or something.
Yeah.
So
Maybe he'll be in the next one. That'd be good. I'd like to see that. Like there's a version of Assassin's Creed where his ancestor is an assassin, so they have to like do stuff to him via the animus. However, he's actually a bit of a hello. Hello, yes, I'm going to. He's been an accountant all of his life, and he's just like there doing some photocopies, and then it's like, we've got you. You are an ancestor, was an assassin. Oh, was he? Oh, lovely. I'll come along and do that.
shut up.
Turn out he's like a vegan Buddhist.
Yeah. Accountant's Creed. Accountant's Creed. There you
I've
go.
got to stab people.
Okay.
I don't really want to.
Oh no!
That's not going to keep me on the fun path.
It feels bad. He gets ill when he faints when he sees a sight of blood.
She is going to move to
And
there.
steaks,
Oh, steaks.
And then 1
Of course
point,
you're steak.
I'm going to attempt to do
Steak and
blind.
which is going to happen.
What's he on 5s, isn't he?
4s.
Oh, 4s.
Yeah. No! You did not jizz in my face.
Oh well, it begins.
See, blind is one of those things that I really like it, but it is.
I've never had access to blind,
It's
so
that
I-
one dice that's like, oh fuck.
Has Veteran Hemlock got 2-inch melee?
Oh god, she has.
Yeah.
Shit the bed, I didn't realise that. I was looking at her and going, no, look at them, all those ones. Ooh. Well, you bitch, you're getting out of my team.
Right. Why am I playing a good team?
I had to throw paint on her this morning. I thought, oh shit, she's
I know. I got back Saturday. Sunday was like recover day, and a couple of other bits we needed to like go shopping because there was nothing in the house. And then Monday was I had to play my league game. I'm playing in the rookie league.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, it was.
With what team?
I am playing Union, but Order Union because they don't have an Order rookie. Because the Order have been a bit weird with how they've used Order. So I'm Union at the moment, but I only take Order teams plus the rookie Fangtooth, who is immense.
Yeah.
I hate
What
him.
what kind of level is he at the moment?
Oh, he's only I've only leveled up twice, played 2 games, I won 1, lost 1.
But he gets bonkers, doesn't he?
Yeah.
And I really like the rookie Fangtooth model. Actually, it looks like a wrestler, like a fucking
I wish actually they'd done the bunny hop one because all his cards go into things like you can have the cosplay version of him which has got the bunny hop. Because people go, oh my god, he's a 2/5 to start off with, and I'm like, yeah, because if you do a 5-inch sprint, if you want to, but if you do a 5-inch sprint and then bunny hop is placed within an inch, so he instantly gains something like 2.5 inches.
And then everyone in his melee, or is it everyone within 2 just falls over?
Just gets knocked down.
Gets knocked down straight up. There's no like rolling dice. It's just like blunk.
Right, I need to do some stuff. Sorry, I'll stop wittering. So, Hearth is going to go. She's going to put instruction on Alloy, and she is going to use this to give him a 2-inch melee. I can pick the token up and do that, and then she's going to waddle
Bugger.
up 4 inches to there. Click.
Oh, clock. clocks.
When you get into like tournament, when you've been playing tournaments a while as well, you do tend to come back from a tournament, click, click.
That was always my personal like bugbear was clocks. I just can't fuck with them. I just can't.
It's too much bloody work. Yeah. So she's got 2 points.
And then I just go, oh fuck it. And then the amount of times I've clocked out, it's just. And even playing butchers who are like my run forward hit stuff. That's all you need to do. But still, I end up clocking out.
We were saying with the app and stuff that I wonder if they're going to give us a bit more clock time, or more round time. But then, if you do a 16-man tournament, that's 4 games. That's a whole day. That's a big burden on people's lives. Like I literally have to say to my wife, right, I won't see you till
next month.
Well, yeah, she always says I'll see you tomorrow. So I'll leave at like 8 o'clock in the morning, and she'll say I'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, 1 point to sprint to about there.
Don't go in cover.
Oh, fuck you. So ball will snap, and then 1 point to attempt to pass the ball back to Hemlock. And we're on 3-6.
That is a missed goal. Straight off the bat.
Oh, I knew that was going to fucking happen with these fucking dice. I hate dice games. I hate everything. Okay, so blue for direction. 4-4.
Is that a barrier?
It's an obstacle.
Obstacle. So yeah, it can go over, can't it? Yeah.
So, it's going to cost it maybe.
Yep. And because it's like, what the fuck do I want with this thing? What's this?
Murder doll.
Oh.
No. She's a good plastic.
Maybe that was all part of the plan.
None of them are.
Maybe it was all part of the plan.
No,
so you've got to remember that your team sometimes they know more about what you're doing than you do.
Oh, they're cockless. Sorry.
Hey.
They're all women.
Hey.
Yeah, I'm sure they've got a plan. I'm sure they've got a plan. Must have a plan. I
They
certainly
know what they're doing.
I know I'm going to have to worry about melees in a minute, but... So if I sprint 9, can I get to tar face over there? I have to get to there. I don't have to... Oh, sorry everyone, you're about to see my man boobs.
Woohoo!
Oh yeah.
Dangling! I'm a juicy dangler. Can't actually...
I've got a question. Right.
I am married, you know that?
No, that's not what I was...
That ain't going to stop him.
You said melee.
Yes.
Right, and I was watching a American, I think it was a D&D video, and
They do melee,
and they just say melee or whatever,
Melee.
or
It's
melee. But what you as a French related?
I think it's melee because my wife's never corrected me. She's never said that it's melee. The one is Craig. Hello, Craig, if you watch this, who wrote, and he even messaged me, bless him, and I was like, I said to him when I finally met him, I was like, mate, I don't mean to be rude, but you just messaged me like a random fuck going, by the way, you kept saying pelage, but I've even consulted the Oxford English Dictionary and Oxford Online and all sorts of things, and it's actually pelage. And I was like, okay.
That's
pretty sure it's her name. She can have it pronounced however she damn well wants. And at the end of the day, she's a fucking little toy.
Also, surely that should be an email to Steamforge, really, rather than you.
No, I love Craig. He's such a genuinely nice guy. But I was just like, why are you talking to me? I don't mind you saying, Will, you've upset your, you apparently sing in your videos and French people don't like it and all that bullshit.
Tough.
Right. So
I'm singing.
Right. Let's try that then. So if I take from Hearth using my specialness, if I take +1 kick, because I've got the 2-inch melee already, so if I sprint and acrobatic to there, so I sprinted to here, acrobatic out to there, at 2 inches of ill-tart face, and I need to attack and then take a shot And
You might not attack. Oh, yeah.
no, I will. With instruction, it's a bit broken. Well, it's not broken. It's brilliant. I've only got 12 influence, so leave me alone. Take an attack. So 5 dice with +2 to my things. She's 4s nothing or 4s and 1.
It costs it. 4s and nothing.
So 2 +2. So I will take the momentum tackle because that would be stupid not to. Oh, momentum.
Don't feel like you have to.
I'll use my ratty momentum. There we go. Ratty momentum.
Oh, I won!
Oh, they are cuteness.
I've got loads of them, so there you go. You can have one.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm going to get it for my rat catchers. They're brilliant!
So,
the internet.
yeah, they cost a fortune.
Oh, do they? Well, then have it back.
No. I've got loads because I never get to that many. Right, so that was with instruction, and then take the shot, and so I've technically 4 dice -1 because of
Scalpel in the
scalpel. Don't be
Boom!
shit.
Go!
Boom. And I gain a momentum for that. Am I going to die? No, you can die.
That'll be my little totem for my rat shaman when we're playing Shadowrun.
There we go. Is this my score?
Yeah.
Oh, yes, it is. Yeah.
Frankie, shush!
1, 2, 3. Count. I love to count.
I'm sorry. Just we
That
need
way
to put
round?
them up the other
On
way
here?
round, and then like a bit further up, so
Anywhere.
Straw will tell you when it can be seen.
Bit more up.
A bit more.
Bit more. That's perfect.
There you go. That way we can see.
Amazing.
And now it comes up on your screen as well.
Yeah.
Everyone's a
Saved me like an hour of editing and putting the score in.
This is why we do a lot of these things, not because
Yeah.
we're good,
It's
but because we're
lazy.
shit, and it saves us doing stuff later on.
Yes, it does.
So I loved. My problem is I'm not you, and that's a good thing.
3
for you.
5.
Well, for everyone involved, I think.
No, what it is that I just don't have your artistic ability. You know when you used to have your flipboards?
Oh yeah.
I loved
Let me
that.
just go see what they're
I don't
barking at.
remember
I've
why
lost
we-
it. It's disappeared.
That's why we started doing cards. We lost
Shut
the
up! What's going on with you two?
we lost the flipboard, and we don't know where it's gone.
Shush.
It's definitely somewhere.
YouTube's. If you find me getting up in a weird place, it's because for some reason I've lost my camera. My remote. It's not working properly. Well, it might be. I might check it now. I might have just not had it on. Let's check. No, it
It
doesn't
wasn't
work.
working earlier on.
No.
Shut up!
So I have to get up and switch my camera on and off because of recording issues. So again, it's just to show the
Okay.
ampleness.
So-
Man chest.
Yeah.
Man chest.
I reckon if I shaved my chest, I would look amazing because it's bigger than most women. And
I'm
but unfortunately, I look like a ladyboy with the fact I've got a
Well,
hairy chest.
Hey, I think choice is good. Freedom of choice is a good thing.
So, what to do?
Just remember, you beat me the last time.
Did I?
Yeah, with your brewers.
Well, yeah, brewers.
With before Decimate.
Hashtag broken brewers, because brewers are so broken and good, right?
They are at the moment with Decimate.
They are, yeah, with Decimate, she's a fucking bitch.
There was somebody who I'm not a massive fan of.
Alright, let's go scalpel. I'm going to do some stabbing. So, she's going to move.
When they used Veteran Decimate a lot.
They went to tournament for the first time in a very long time, and then used Vet Decimate, and I was kind of like, yeah, I'm not surprised you did all right because you took brewers and normally you take a different two. I'm deliberately being ambiguous here.
Okay.
Because they'll know, yeah.
So, we're going to move. He hasn't got unpredictable movement or anything
No,
else.
no, no,
I do think that's one of the tricky things, which I'm looking forward to whatever changes they make in season 4. Not, I don't, obviously we don't know what they are going to do or not going to do, but
So, from there.
we've seen quite a
One
lot of
point to
things
two,
where
hit him.
maybe
Yeah.
there'll be 1 or 2
Have it.
really good players,
3, 4.
like Veteran Decimate or something
5,
like that, or like the Farmers seem to
7.
be very
And he's on
unbalanced.
4s
And I'm looking
and...
forward to seeing
Well,
how they move forward with all of these like subtle changes across all the teams. You know who I haven't seen in ages? Avarice and Greed.
Weirdly enough, when they changed Avarice and Greed to be what they are
I'm
now,
going to do a momentous dodge.
they were nuts.
Mm.
And everyone was like, "Jesus, this is a bit far." And now, as you say, they get used so little. I genuinely think a good alchemist team is one with avarice and greed. If you take if you want to do Midas, obviously if you smoke this particularly, you take smoke. But it's avarice and greed,
Right.
because I think they just do so much damage.
Fuck my life! That'll be another momentous dodge.
Sorry, that's the small child I sacrificed.
Fucking
Yum num
hell.
shivai, yum num shivai,
I'm going
yum
to
num
fucking
shivai.
sacrifice Parker in a minute.
Don't do that.
1 point to do it again.
It's just part of the stick.
Yeah.
I'd like to say it was
that's
a. I'd like to say.
I was just saying,
Yeah.
I can see the
No,
vein on the side.
I'd like to say it was
That's
a
okay.
like Morecambe and Wise, you know. Hey.
1,
But
2,
it's not,
3,
it's just
4.
Which one of those died first?
Eric Morecambe, I believe.
Yeah.
Funny one.
Let's do. I haven't done any damage on him yet either, have we? Ooh.
Scalpel hasn't done any damage.
Let's do 2 points of momentous damage.
She's weird like that though, because
And I've only just realised that I've got fucking anatomical precision, haven't I? Dick for brains.
So go back to you've
No,
had
that's alright. Last one, do it again. My own fault.
You only learn by being
Okay,
shit.
I was to say you've had basically the 2 hits you had, so just
And
this is
then, that's better.
That's
1,
more
2,
like
3,
it.
4, 5.
because the other ones you had 2 hits minus armor, so you would have had 2 playbooks.
Let's do.
Although actually that wouldn't have helped. No,
No, it wouldn't.
because that's what. So Luke loves Scalpel. What he really likes is kicking. If someone makes him kick, he kicks off with Scalpel.
Oh yeah,
Or
and then
the
just
person,
charge
and then
in.
she goes and brings the person back,
Yeah.
and then casket to
So good.
put him in the box.
Yeah.
Which I'm hoping is what Luke will do against Chris. Chris, Luke, and I are filming on Thursday.
Let's do 2 points of momentous damage and a dodge.
But what you find obviously is that if she does roll badly for whatever reason,
You are fucked.
because her playbook
The
is so
playbook
low,
is so-
and then it kicks in later on if you've, you know.
It's just because you need the 3 to get the 1 point of damage and the push and the dodge.
And momentous as well.
Yeah.
Which is
Back to
which
you,
is
sir.
a great combo, but that's why it's not earlier. 'cause
I am going to
otherwise
tool
you'd
up
be broken as
Burnish, and it's so weird not being able to use that finger.
fuck. Giggity go!
And the sprint.
No. Lol.
Sorry. This is the problem. The bat hammer are really they don't really say a lot, or you know, there's no swearing or anything, and then I come along.
They're just a bunch of
Yeah,
dicks.
we're normally really polite, really friendly. We don't say any
Dicks.
bad things.
Dicks.
Don't swear.
dicks.
Oh, cunts.
Okay, so Cosset.
Funnily enough, we had a message from someone today, that someone was like, "Oh, cool. We was going to share one of your videos because it was
Wait till
a
this one.
company related one."
Oh, yeah.
And they were like,
Yeah.
"Oh, you're going to share your videos, but you did say cunt like 3 times in the first 2 minutes." So we felt it was
Nah.
inappropriate for.
So Cosset is going to do her free charge. To there.
Aha!
1, 2,
Wog.
3, 4. Don't
You haven't got any momentum. Oh, you've got one
No.
momentum.
I think.
Oh, they're all different.
Go correct.
Yeah.
You've got different little.
Do you want a different one?
No, I'll just.
If actually, I would say, would it be better to you know which one is yours? And
I
which
don't
one
mind.
Take one, pick one.
You know what? I do like that one just because he looks more interested in stuff, and that is totally a little totem for my rat shaman. I'm looking forward to
They're
it.
Playmobil.
Are they?
Yeah.
So 4.
I go a little bit when I like a new guild. I go a little bit over OTT.
That's good.
One.
I like
So I
it.
bought Playmobil rats. They're influencer cheeses
Oh yeah,
for my
nice.
rat catchers.
I love the little cheeses.
4s and 1.
That's cute. But you haven't got any for your blacksmiths yet.
I didn't, but I just went with my Art of War ones. But
4.
I chose blacksmiths because I haven't played with them for a while, and I thought it'd be something different than going. I'll take robots.
3 points of momentous damage.
Oh.
And I will use that point of momentum to heal. And I'll calm myself again. I went crazy. And I
Forget
fucking.
the dice.
Oh, I
Roll the
did.
dice then.
No. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'm still crazy. 3. And 1 for scalpel.
You drive me crazy.
3. 4s and 1.
I'm gonna stab you right in the
Oh,
thigh.
fuck off. 1, 3.
Healing.
Let's have 2 points of momentum.
It's funny when you're looking at dice. You
He's
always
down
think
to 2 after that.
if it had been more 3s, you wouldn't have thought it was shit, even though it would do the same roll.
Yeah,
it's funny
it's
how
weird,
your brain
isn't it?
does that.
Okay, and
It's the
that's
same when
done.
you roll in for a shot and goal. You always see like the 1s and 2s and don't see the 4 that you get, and you're like, oh.
It was earlier when the dice was clearly like a good dice, and then it rolled over because it caught a thing, and I was like, no! But then I hadn't seen the 5 over here. Because that's what happened with me and you in our last game was Hammer came steaming up, and I had already misused him with his knockback. I realised how knockback works, because it was the first time I'd ever used Hammer, and I'd only ever seen someone use him against me. But then I rolled a shot with Hammer, and no, it was Flint. It was Flint.
Yeah.
And Flint just fucked me over. Oh, what? I can say fucked me over.
No, we don't swear on this channel, young man. Oh, bollocks, we do.
Right.
That's why we'll never be professionals.
Oh, he's only on not a lot now.
Oh no, you're going to win the momentum race.
No, I meant the hits.
Oh yeah, you could blow him over in a breeze right now. I mean,
Yeah,
Dirge.
but I've only got fucking silence. Is like
Dirge will come in a minute and do it.
what?
Oh, Silence got a 2 on 2.
Yeah,
That's good.
Do you know what I'd be tempted to do? Is kill him for you. Just to, like, I wanted him dead.
You still get the points. I mean,
Yeah,
you won't
you
get
do.
the momentum, but you
No,
can still get the takedown.
yeah, you wouldn't actually get the momentum. That would be a really cheesy thing to do.
But totally doable.
Do you know what? That's really bad. I feel I'd be like, I could, because I was going to throw it here, and I was like, shall I do it? But that would be a dickish thing to do, so I'm not going to.
Have they
I
talked
would
about
have
that
thought
in
about
the?
it.
I think they talked about that in the blog already, haven't they?
Yeah,
Measurements.
measurements
and
have
stuff.
changed, won't it?
It's going to be a lot easier, but then they'll all go down as 6. So I'm going to go there. I'm going to go hit the hardest people possible. I don't think there is that would hit me, but well, you're going to win the momentum race no matter what. So yeah, so 6 inches is there. It should hit both of them. I'm going to carefully do that.
Gosh.
For now.
Flame on.
5s on
Both of them?
Yeah, 5s on that one. Gets it.
Nice.
So
Which
you
is-
take 4 points of damage because I am tooled up.
Oh.
Yeah. And burning?
And burning, yeah. And then the other one gets as well 4 points of damage. But that's the problem. He's amazing for that, and then maybe next turn, maybe, I'll use his legendary and go twice. But it's after that. That's all those. After that, if he's a captain, he can't do anything else apart from just doesn't generate any momentum for that.
No.
If he had inspiring aura or whatever it was, he'd be amazing.
It's almost like they fucking balanced it, motherfuckers. How fucking dare they? I say shit in their mouths.
Okay, silence
Silence.
is going to charge A.
Charge it. I
He's
love
like,
it.
I don't fucking know what I'm doing. I'm going in.
Lifting up his skirts and off he goes.
Knobbly knees.
Yeah. One
I do
stop.
get a Gary Glitter vibe about silence.
5 for him.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't trust him with
4
my.
for the charge.
With my. Yeah.
1 for
No, I
Cosset. 1 for the captain.
Yeah, good.
So 4s and 1.
You can do it. Oh, you can do it when you.
If you be you.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
How much momentum's dead is
2,
that?
3, 4, 5. I'm going to.
quite a lot.
How many hits has he got left?
He's only got 2, so can you momentum farm him? You
No.
Can't do like a momentous one somewhere?
No. So I'll take the 2 point. Oh, yeah, I've got 1 hit left. No. 2 points of momentum damage.
Yeah! That's what I
So, point of momentum for that, point of momentum for that,
Alloy would
and
be-
80 points.
Now I've got Britney Spears in my head.
Oh, you twat.
Well,
Ding, 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 ding.
Crazy! Better than having them in pants.
I don't know, wouldn't you like Britney Spears?
Nah, not anymore.
It's tricky though, because when she came out, she was like 16 as well, and that's kind of a bit
1
awkward.
point left, nothing to do. Yeah, awkward!
That's one way of putting it.
Because you
yeah.
know she's technically legal, but
Oh,
it's
I
sort of
could do.
a tucked or something like that, or a shutout.
No, I'll do. You've got no momentum.
I've got 1.
I'll do
Right.
2 to do don't want to get rid of them conditions. We don't want to get rid of off of. It's going to have to be off of old her.
Off of old her.
Old pellets, because she hasn't got that many hits. So
No, neither of them.
So, well, Hem looks a lot more.
Yeah, it's true.
So like, ooh, that's me done.
Okay, my activations are very easy now, because they just go forward.
You can move any mountain.
Done.
Aha!
And the bird is just going to go.
Because everybody knows that the bird is the word.
And do I want to? Go past you, fucking idiots.
Completely
With
blanking, just
No,
not even
I was like, I'm
registering.
like, no. With that point, I will attempt to pass the ball to Scout.
With momentum?
No.
Yes!
Because the
look at
bird boots.
that. Is definitely the word.
Point of momentum.
I'm not going to generate any more, just so you're aware. I can't, so...
I just need
what
to.
did you just do?
The bird's just passed the ball to Scalpel.
Didn't the bird just move?
Yeah. Move and kick a ball.
Oh, okay.
The birds,
No, I thought the bird
balls-
moved and then you moved and then you moved the
No.
bird. I was confused.
No.
Because I'm not simple.
You're
I
easily
got Straw
confused.
sent me a message that said, "Whatever I do, it's my house."
Okay, that's
That
fair.
might be a rule. Do I want the 4? Have we got epoxy?
Yeah, 30. Beat a Steam Forge member or something.
Yeah, baby.
It's only one. That should go through there. Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
look at that.
Oh,
Oh, that's almost sex. So I'm going to spend that point of momentum.
That's just the tight fit you want as well. Just
enough.
Yeah.
Just enough.
To pop to there.
You don't want to like hurt, do you? You're, oh fuck! How am I going to get this thing?
I'm gonna go here then. Actually, I was gonna go there because I want to do some jazz.
Squilly up, bow.
Stop beating me to it! I wanted that joke for myself.
Sorry, man.
So,
Cards.
end of. She takes. Is it 2 for burn?
2.
One
One
for
for
burning.
burning, sorry, yeah.
One.
2 is poisons. 3 is
Bleed.
bleed.
Okay.
You drive me crazy. Hey, goal influence. Thank you.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Where's me? Where's. Oh, there they are.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Once I've got to fish alive.
And I killed it and ate its flesh.
Blah.
Well.
You know, I haven't seen Neighbours in very many years, but I always wonder if Harold's still in it.
Wow.
Harold.
Really?
Harold.
Didn't Harold die?
Several times.
I think he did. He
I
did.
remember his wife died of pancreatic cancer because that's the first time I've
Oh.
ever heard of pancreatic cancer.
that's
That's
not
one.
Marge, isn't it Madge or something?
Madge.
Madge. Yeah, she had pancreatic.
Oh.
Yeah,
That's sad.
because it's
I mean, fictional character, but still sad.
fictional character.
But,
Boom!
I always
Offside
liked,
track. So, enemy model must spend 1 additional momentum point to make a shot or a snapshot. And I just wanted the extra influence.
Yeah.
no, Harold. He
So I'm keeping the ball moving.
got trapped in Tasmania and lost his memory. And then
Oh,
came
Fell
back.
yes.
off the cliff, didn't they?
Yeah, that was it. He fell off a cliff, lost his memory.
Does that
ended
mean
up
he
in
forgot how
Tasmania.
to play the tuba so badly?
No, he still played
Oh
that
yeah, he did
video.
play the tuba, didn't he? Yeah. Bomb.
Bomb.
Because of course he did. Why wouldn't he? He's fucking Harold.
Harold Hadrada. That's a
Good times. And then I always remember there was one. So his son came into it later, and if you remember Paul Robinson,
Yeah, he was a dick.
he like set up a plane or whatever.
Because
and
he
they
was
went-
like genuinely a dick, wasn't he? Like,
yeah,
like
he was
proper
total evil,
horrible.
villain, like soap villain, and and I think his,
If I could strap you to a railway track, I would.
yeah, and I think his son died in a plane crash that Paul set up, not like on purpose, but Paul set it up, and so Harold like turned evil for like 6 months. And he was doing lots of like standing around in bushes,
just like looking through
just
windows
looking through
and
windows
shit.
and stuff like that, just looking evilly at. It's just like
Evil.
fucking, this is so weird. And you know, so there's a film. I can't remember what it's called. It's not Bad Taste, but it's something like that. And it's like this schlock horror fucking B movie gore coming out the yin yang, and Harold's in it as like this evil doctor, and it's the weirdest fucking thing I've ever seen. And there's like zombies and monsters and fucking blah, and goo and gore and everything. And Harold from Neighbours is in it. He swears. I'm like, what? You ruined my childhood. For other reasons.
Catholic priest will do that.
Hey.
I didn't mean to make myself smile. I thought it was very topical, that little quip, to be fair.
Yeah, I love it. I've got a feeling
that tonight's gonna be a good night.
No, I'm
I'm not gonna worry about
I'm
you.
role-playing
You are
tonight.
gonna go there instead. There we go. Let's try that.
He has a 2-inch melee, hasn't he?
He got a 2-inch winky. So someone painted Veteran Cinder and posted it on Facebook. It's beautifully painted. That face looks a little weird. And so whenever Chris gets a bit irate, like my Chris Tamplin, I just send him pictures of her just to calm and say, no, why would you do this? Because she, it's, I might try to create the picture actually, because it's my anti-Chris device. Chris is going off on one, I send him Vet Cinder and say, it could be worse.
She's angry, isn't she? She's a very angry young lady. Turn that frown upside down.
So, I could charge to just
That's a lot of forward.
here,
I'll never appreciate how much forward that is.
Yeah.
and I will still be within his melee.
And she has Britney'd herself as well, hasn't she? This whole episode should just be titled Battlehammer meets Guild Gamer, the Britney Years.
The Britney,
The Britney
years.
years.
Totally. Yeah, I like it.
So 2 points to charge.
Just leave Britney alone. There's an old school fucking internet reference for you people at home.
So up her to there.
So I will be a bitch.
Uh-oh.
So I know you're anatomical, but I am within his +1, and I will defensive stance on this.
Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Because I don't want to die with the fact that I've
5,
got 4 points
6.
of influence on her.
7 for her.
That's fair.
She's
4
5
for the
and 2
charge.
right now.
Minus 1 for
Technically
minus
5 and 1, but
1 for Blokey. So I'm on what? 5s and what?
5s and 1 because of
5s and
anatomical.
1. Come on, Scalpel.
She's like Friday,
Yeah.
or like Old Midas. Not a
1.
A 1, and that's
Fuck my life.
One becomes none.
No.
1 becomes none.
or
One
that
becomes
defensive was worth it for the
none.
4.
Yeah.
The amount of 4s there.
So,
And it's funny, like, if you see a lot of the number, like in this case 4s, you could have easily rolled 1 and still missed all of them, but you need those. You wanted that to happen to prove to yourself that defensive stance was worth doing.
Yeah.
okay, so 1 point to hit again. So take these away. I take 1 away for the chappie.
Oh, are you in his?
Yeah.
No, right.
6 4s and 1 now.
Yeah.
Come on, Scalpel.
Scrappy, 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 scrappy.
2.
That's average. Yeah, that's fine.
2's better than
So that's going to be a momentous dodge.
Someone wants to score.
2 heads are better than 1. It's double the trouble, baby, triple the fun.
So now I'm out of him.
That's from Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure at the end.
That's it.
Yeah.
1 point
The
to do
last
it again.
song when the credits roll. If
You're so
anyone's
sad.
young enough to remember who Bill and Ted are,
2.
you don't think you're old until like everyone goes, "What are you talking about?
What?
Who's Bill and Ted?"
Say what?
What?
They're
No!
doing a Bill and Ted 3.
Are they?
Yes.
Oh man, Bill and Ted,
Yeah, you're on
fucking
That
Zimmer frame it up.
could
It's a problem with goal markers.
Yeah, fucking gold markers. Fuck that shit up.
So going back to what you said about blacksmiths, I like them a lot.
Another momentous dodge.
Cinder is amazing. Chris was very upset that they had the issues with her box set, that they didn't have enough or whatever it was that meant that he's only got 1 inch penny
Oh yes, isn't it?
at the moment.
Yeah.
Dun, dun, dun.
If I put 3 influence on her, which is what I was thinking of doing, he was going to get a 2 inch penny.
So move there an inch. We still want to be able to clump you. So
Anyway, and I really like that combination. I love Iron is my beat stick, but now she is, so maybe they'll change. We don't know what other changes.
Yeah, that's it. I don't know what's coming. Maybe we don't.
We don't know.
No, we don't know.
I should have said to you that I'd have like the second game we play could have been Wild West Exodus.
Okay.
Because
Have you played it before?
never.
I haven't got my stuff here, but
I've got fucking plenty of stuff you can borrow. It's not a
we can
problem.
set up a game with that if you want to play that. I'm down for that.
I want
Do your job
to...
of
Quite literally demoing the game.
Okay, I'm going to do
It's up to you.
1 point to do it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 4s and 1.
You're the one who's made all the effort to come all the way up here, or down here, or across.
Oh, good roll. I'm just enjoying. You know, I love it when I come here. I left the first time. I spoke to my wife. I was like, I'm on my way home. She said, "Did you have a good day?" I'm buzzing.
Yeah, baby.
I'm surprised I didn't get done for speeding. I was like so happy. I was like,
Oh, can you get in there?
No, I can't.
Can you not?
No.
and yeah, you will probably have to spend additional momentums as well to take a shot.
Yeah. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to do the momentous dodge to there.
How many influence you got left?
I've got 1 point left.
Oh,
Okay.
What I'm...
tantalisingly close.
Yeah. I just can't quite get that last one. So what I'm going to do is instead spend one of these to do unnatural stamina.
Oh, second wind.
Yep. So at the end.
And then she's going to keep. If you want to kick the ball, she's going to have to do it before.
Yeah, I know. The one that
Oh, I know.
end my activation.
Kick it that way and then just be sat there.
Or I can just walk with it. Just
Well, you could kick it, so then you're not. What's the word I'm thinking of? Then they can't tackle the ball off you if you don't have it.
You could choose not to have it.
Well, you can't unsnap it at the end of your.
that's right, because
second wind.
not
because
the end of
it's
my
the end of
activation.
the
That's all right.
It's funny little subtle rules like that, and you sort of wonder, did they write it like that, or was it just that it's a happy coincidence? It's like the big one is pin vice for me, where if you do some of the cool things that she does, like put tooled up on her, and then she does deletion on herself as well. And if you do something else, I think it's just those, she'll take like 4 points of damage at the end of the turn. And you sit and go, I don't think they realise that, right, yes, should she be able to hit that hard? Maybe not. But I don't think they intended her to get, to take that much damage, because that's why she's only like a 5-0 with a 12 strong hitbox.
Going to kick the ball to there.
Yes, because if I collect it as well, I can't generate momentum. Boom.
That's successful. So blue for direction. 3, 4.
Just going off like here somewhere. Do you want me to move it?
Yeah, please.
Because it's not place yet. Why can't it be place?
I think that's about as fucking good as that can get, to be brutally honest. Thank you.
Oh, it was great, yeah. that is no ball for me. Did you do your second wind?
No, he hasn't yet.
Haven't yet, because that was the point to do that. So now it's my second win, which is 7 inches.
But he hasn't killed the ball. He's just made it tricky for you to get to at the moment. He's not just booted the ball over to here and then just ignored it.
Just watch as my whole team comes back and goes, kills Gamble!
Yeah, that's it. Why wouldn't you? What's the defence? 4's 1?
4's 1.
Ooh.
Your go, sir.
Yes, sir.
That's
Suits
hard
you,
work.
sir.
Oh, that was hard work.
Right.
Oh.
I'm going to go with Hearth.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to put instruction. No, I'm going to put use this on iron. So we'll have a 2-inch belly.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm going to put instruction on iron.
You pretended like you were going to do anything.
Yeah.
I know, genuinely, if I'd moved, because I'm not in range of putting it on Cinder, I was going to put it on Cinder.
I love the visual of that as well. She's like, here you go, here, have the biggest hitty stick. Now make sure you hit her in the face part.
Why have you come to battle with just fists? Have a big sword!
You'd think she could just do that at the start of every game and just go, here's all your big swords.
Oh, it was within 6, I could have done, but it was going to be... It was between the two. If I'd had one more influence, I'd have put instruction on her as well. Now, a slight issue. Herpes.
You don't get
Well
on.
done,
You
Bob.
don't get that on Guild Ball Gamer.
No.
No.
Apparently you do.
If you come to Guild Ball Gamer, you get herpes.
Oh yeah.
Herpes.
Uh,
Does anyone like anything out of the fridge?
No, I'm good, mate. Cheers.
okay. Not less Britney Spears.
Nice chilled Britney Spears in the fridge.
Nipples will be very erect.
If you want a drink or a cup of tea or anything else, just let me know and I'll sort you out.
Yeah,
I'll sort you out.
I'll go to there. I don't think that's the right thing to do, but I'm good. Oh, it's because I keep pushing the wrong button. There we go.
Stick it in.
That ball's dead to me. I feel like I might have to go get Alloy killed just to come back on this.
Yeah, that's it.
I think Burnish will just turn around and just blast Alloy.
Oh, you could totally do that, couldn't you? Yeah.
Sorry,
Shut
mate.
up.
Nothing personal.
Auto hits.
I actually have something else that I can do. See what on there I could do.
Oh, I hate that. Oh, I fucking hate you so much. Just a little bit though. They've introduced a lot more of that kind of thing recently, haven't they?
The other one that's really interesting is all the healing, like the healing auras that people get and stuff like that. But I'm quite surprised at like condition removal and things. Makes you wonder if that's changing, if something there is changing with regards to like momentum and yeah, that one's a weird one. I just don't know.
I'm really interested to see in season 4 if any of the teams like have a fundamental change, because one of the things I noticed when
Silence
they
is going to
released
move to
veteran calculus.
there.
And how she can now like use poison to do a 4-inch dodge.
Love
And
that.
they were mentioning in the blog post that that's kind of going to be something that a lot of the alchemists can do.
Yeah.
So of course, you know, I want to see that whole like how it is in a.
The one I'd love to see, and I know it'd be another set of tokens, which could be another money making thing, but I'd love to see Midas have a gold condition.
Oh yeah.
That if he hits you, he puts gold on you and like reduces your movement by 2/2 or something.
Well, isn't that heavy burden almost?
It's heavy burden's like -4, I think.
Oh, but if it was like a thing that like that was rather than a thing that he does, it'd be a more of a general thing that you could spread around.
Well, yeah. See, I just like that.
I'm going to do 1 point to do.
Getting tucked or shut out of here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would like to see him. It would be cool that they made something about the fact that he's Midas and he touches things and turns it into gold. Yeah, that's what the model does and everything.
Yeah.
So could he? And I think that's what heavy burden was supposed to, the burden tokens, the burden tokens, I think, but they didn't write it like that either, so they could have like burden of gold or something like that, you know, because I could just imagine that he hits you and you start to turn into gold. That would be amazing.
And then instantly die. You never use them again.
Let's do tucked on
Be it,
iron.
Which one's tuck? The activate next or last?
Yeah, next.
Get set.
Boom. Oh, it doesn't matter 'cause you're acting next, aren't you?
Yeah.
And then
I don't.
let's do 1 point. I'm not going to spend any momentum on it to do. Shut out.
You don't see any more of Sean William Scott, do you?
It's there's those looper things that
On
say like
this fella.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, one of those looper things that say
What's
that
this?
is a 2. I think it's a 2 if I remember correctly. 3-2, so that's fine.
Ooh.
So he goes last.
Last. That's me done.
Oh. Oh.
That's still okay. Just so iron has to go now.
Yeah. Come and have a go if you think you're odd enough. Oh well.
He's a big metal man.
Mmm.
With a 2-inch winky.
Sally got a 2-inch winky.
Oh.
It's a little bit stinky.
Oh.
And it's shaped like Parker's winky.
Oh.
And it's very, very leaky. Parker's got a very small winky.
This will be on my voiceover. This is where they say.
So, I only got a 2-inch winky. So you were saying about Sean William Scott?
There was a thing about why people don't employ him anymore.
Right.
There was a whole like looper video.
Oh, there's a
that says
reason.
about,
you
and
can't
there's
remember.
reasons why like he's chosen to go into writing and all that sort of
okay.
jazz. Yeah.
Ah, there you go.
He's he's supposed to be a thing now. Right. Although I could do that. Couldn't I? My thing is, I need to get to you. I need to sprint or charge.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And obviously, your defensive stance it goes to 5s and 1.
Mm-hmm.
And it's the is it worth it? The 5s and 1 roll over a sprint and then a hit on a 4 and a 1. I'm going to go for the charge because otherwise I've just wasted 2 of yours. I know. So, and I will stand at 2. Ah. She's lighter than I expected to.
Yikes! Well, we are going to have to go definitive.
Bonk.
So I have to use instruction this hit as well to get me +2.
Go away, go away, no, 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 no! Crunched. Oh.
+4, 6 +4.
5s and 1.
Fuck it
I
up.
apologise.
Fuck your bums.
3 +2.
What a cunt.
Don't judge me.
No, Sen Irons have come. Right?
Nope.
Okay, sorry. Dude.
Take 4 momentous damage.
El Kabosh! Oh yeah, I forgot you. But they do this, don't they? They're fucking ridiculous. Like, Momentous 7. Fucking bull bags.
Yeah, I think 4 momentous. And knockdown's working out whether a knockdown's better. What does she knock down? Not that. Which isn't. Oh, actually, sorry. I apologise. Can I take it back and put a knockdown on?
Yeah.
Sorry. Do you need to use your tokens for product placement reasons?
No.
No.
If you don't use my tokens, I come and bomb your house. So that's not momentum. I've got no momentum. So, cool. Right. So now I'm on 3s and 1 with her. It's just because if I want to go in with Milady. Right. No. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3 is 2 momentous damage.
Bonk.
Last one. And that will be 4 momentous damage. Momentum! There's a thing on Baby's TV where this weird guy, this like puppet chef, like does how to cook, but he cooks courgettes in front of a whole load of courgettes.
That's.
But there's this guy's called like Memento or something like that. It's like Memento. Yeah. It's so weird.
So it's like the Swedish
Free
Chef,
charge.
but more painful and violent. But for kids.
Yeah. I will defensive.
See, I still can't deal with in the Night Garden. That shit is wrong. That's fucked up.
Defensive and
3 for crazy.
counter. What did she knock down on? Did she have any knockdowns?
That'd be silly.
Then I will do that.
It's Cossack, she's just there to hurt people. So 4 for normal, 4 for the charge, and 3 for crazy.
Hey,
Minus
you
one.
moved your
And
crazy.
minus 1 for him.
And you need 5s and 2.
You're rolling shit today.
I'm sorry.
I say today.
This is
but
why I
it's
don't play this fucking game.
I feel really bad because you had such a good game with me last time, and I feel like
different. No, I don't feel bad for him.
I do.
No, I don't.
Okay, 4s and nothing. It is nothing.
Yep.
3.
19 points of damage.
No, it was just I could go for an impale, but I won't. I would like. I'm just going to push you away, so you can't attack me. There you go.
Okay, well, I'll smack him instead then.
I could have gone that way, and now I think about it, I forgot that she could still attack.
We'll do it. We
I
all
was
do
like,
things
as long
like
as
that
it's
now and
not
again.
her.
As long as it's not her, you're alright.
4
Yeah, we all do shit like that, don't we?
and 3 for crazy.
Maybe you wanted to do another counter attack.
Got no die.
Oh, I'm sorry.
And she's on 2 inches, isn't she?
Yeah.
So that's minus 1. What's he on? 3s and 2?
Yes.
Fuck's sake.
Oh, little sex rats.
My fucking god! 1! He hasn't got tough hide though, has he?
No.
No.
No, it's
1
Amber.
point of damage!
Yeah.
Do have 1 point of damage! On my last point I'll hit again. Fuck's sake. 4, 3, minus 1.
You're not on -1 anymore, no?
Yeah, she's.
Oh,
Great
she's
melee.
still engaging you. Oh,
3s and
that's
2.
Oh, that's not awful. That's good.
That's alright,
That's
that was a
literally
good
as
hit.
good as you could roll.
Let's do...
Time warp again?
What did I get for... We're going to do a momentous...
We're time warping if no one can see.
Momentous push dodge. God, you lot are mad.
Mad. Mad's a box of frogs.
French people are
And with that point of momentum, I will heal. Back to you, sir.
to you.
Fuck. Yeah, just to you.
To me.
No, just to you.
Oh yeah. Oh, I've got another one for you
Oh,
as well.
no.
Got another picture for you. My mate sends me all these weird ones, like just like stuff like the one that I showed you earlier. And all the only one I really is like he really goes on about feminism all the time. It's the only one I really dislike. Is it keeps like there was a cup of it sent me a picture of 2 cups and it said Optimist says this cup is half full. Feminist says this cup's going to rape me. And I'm just like, it's not funny.
No.
And it's a cup.
And it's just, yeah. I keep telling him stop sending me those ones. That's why I had to stop my WhatsApp from saving the photos automatically.
Yeah.
Right. Then Furnace is going to spank Cossack. Doth he want to standeth next to her in the processeth? No. Just 6 dice. 4's nothing. 2! That'll be 1 point of momentous damage.
Oh.
That's what I wanted something momentous. And I can still move, so I probably will. Yeah, because I love... Furnace is one of my favourite players because he's got such a weird sort of style of doing stuff. Right. Charge up the battlefield. It's got a 3/8 kick.
I see.
Yeah.
And 3's 2 to hit as well.
Yeah.
Nice.
Just boom! One momentous damage on one, which people like, why do you get? But
Yeah.
it's really important. If, like I say, if Burnish is captain, is so important. That you have somebody that generates momentum, because Burnish only has attack 5 and he does a push on 1 and a non-momentous one, so you just don't ever hit enough. Whereas he does something.
Yeah.
Murder doll, murder doll, you are gonna murder.
And she is going to charge in. So, 1, 2,
Sean William Scott.
3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4 for the charge.
I'm sorry, I watched
1 for Cosset. Yeah. And you're on
3s and
2. Come on.
Oh, you are burning. Cosset's burning, by the way. Because of Searing Strike. Mine's on armour, she doesn't have any armour though. Go on, sorry, quicker.
El Kabosh.
It's alright.
That's alright, it just looks bad because the ones.
1, 2, 3, 4. Let's do a
Poo.
yeah.
Throw it at someone.
Do you ever find that like throwing poop? No.
Let's do a momentous 2 points of
when I'm throwing
damage.
poo, yeah.
How much damage, sorry?
2 points.
2 points.
2 points.
Then I'm gonna
Je
spend
voudrais manger ton visage.
spend the 1 point to heal.
Yes, Hannibal.
Oui, oui. Oui, oui.
That's the end of my activation.
And now I'm
Snared
taking...
all 3 points.
I'll take 3 points.
Take it. Take it.
Snared's such a horrible condition.
Fucking hate snake.
Yeah.
You'll go.
C. Captain. I expect that's over 8 equals crow flies, so... Oh, it's going to be a waste. It's a waste. It's not a gift, it's a waste. So what happens? So I need to be able to sprint 8, but to get to 2. There it is. Sorry. It's stuck on the tape!
Oh, I love it. That was just a perfect little moment of like.
T.O.
I need to work exactly where we are, just so I'm not accidentally like.
It's so weird
cheating.
not being able to use it. It's just like it
Something,
really hurts, like to touch.
Just
'cause
like my
I'm
penis.
not able to use it and it hurts.
Yep.
What did you do wrong?
Oh well.
Or was it what you did right?
Ah.
I don't want to say genital warts, but.
Oh, I don't. Oh, he's not gonna. What am I doing? I'll take the charge then, because that would be stupid. Because I just realised you got no.
No, no points.
So I shout charge to there. I'm so disgusted with it. I'm turning my back on you.
4s and 1s.
3s and 1.
3s and 1. Good night, Scalpel.
She on 11.
Yeah.
Oh, and this is vet furnace, so
Yeah, she's
you've got
dead.
like 7s and shit.
It's all bollocks.
3s and 1.
Oh.
And 1. I don't think I took 1 off. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Should
15
be...
points of damage.
No, only 3. Oh, I'm actually, no, because it's impale's better. So momentous 4 because of impale. Momentums.
As she penetrates you with her mighty weapon.
Way.
6 plus 1 for my tart over there, my other tart. Swing again. I'm just looking at what she's got. So if we use the app.
La.
See,
I couldn't have someone using an app. I'd be like, no, I want to see the fucking thing on the floor, mate. Get a card, pen.
Momentous 3.
3.
Back in day when well,
Bop.
we're young.
Bop. 4 left.
Oh, I've got to hit the thing. I don't think I can do it. I should pick up momentum. I'll spend it to bonus time and see if I roll better. No, I don't think she's going to die. I think you're in luck.
I
What
think
with
you
that
are
roll?
in luck. Fucking hell.
2. Take a momentous 2.
Wow.
Wow, I was not expecting that.
Actually, what I've done is the very clever thing of leaving the captain alive at the start of next turn.
Yeah, totally on purpose and stuff, right? Yeah. Maybe.
What the problem is I'm not getting the roll dexterity with the injured finger.
You can't use your...
The wound.
Whatever.
My knife wound, not an axe wound.
Not a hairy axe wound, no. Not a furry burger. I still like that thing's called a dead cat.
Is it a dead cat? I thought it was a
Yeah.
ret or something, or...
I think it's a dead cat.
I think you're
Well,
right,
the
it's a
little
dead
one's
cat.
a dead kitten and the bigger one's a dead cat. Which I think's a nice name. Obviously. Because, you know,
Doth you now?
I doth.
6, you say? You're gonna...
The lady comes on Monday. She dusts. Scott Pilgrim versus the World.
I've got that to watch, I still
Really
haven't.
good.
I
I like it a lot.
don't like it.
There's so many little references and little... And Ed Wright, I mean, he is the perfect director for that film.
Yeah.
Because it is like it's based on a comic book, but it's also like lots of computer game things. And there's lots of weird special effects in it and little like sound moments, and you realise that actually is that the song or is that a background sound? And it's just really clever. I really like it.
Good for you.
Hugely underrated.
I could have been really clever. I could have
Okay.
taken snared, and then his reduction would allow him to take burning, and he annoys the... So you
First
reduce...
burning, yeah. She's gonna sprint to 2 there.
Oh, was that it?
Yep.
Alloy. Why do I have to... Why do I have to go last?
Because of shut out. That's why.
Stop it.
I'm
Don't
just
remind
saying.
me.
I'm just saying.
You are. I know why he hates you.
Oh wow.
Not just everyone hates him.
Oh, I love him. No.
I'm gonna get my coat.
Bye.
You
You can
are.
bring one.
That's true. I didn't bring a coat. I'll have to go home and get it so I can come back, hang it up,
We'll get the coat.
put it on, and go home.
And heal 4. Take some ratty momentums. Do you know why she said bad? It's because she had her back to her. She got cocky.
That's true. She did get penisy. Yeah. Should have remembered.
Remembered her penis.
Well, that's what she impales with, right? A gargantuan throbbing cock.
It's all going a bit weird. I'm not gonna
Going. Go. That suggests it didn't start this way.
start this way. What's
Done.
going Isn't it?
Yep.
Haha!
Right. Now for some bullshit.
Bullshit.
So I realised I can kill her.
Oh, flame on.
But I'd like to hope that I go first.
That is the magic question.
So, do I...
Do you think you can roll high? Oh, wait a minute. There's no rolling anymore.
Yeah. So it's... Do I do my original plan? Do I burn the crap out of people?
Whoosh.
Oh, it's so difficult.
How'd you make a cat go woof? Magically transmute it into a dog.
Yeah.
That's the obvious answer, right? No? You're shaking your head at me.
Silly man.
Yeah, I feel that if she comes on
Your
next...
face.
Hey... If she comes on next, then she's still useful, especially if she comes on there. Alloy died again.
Fuck his shit up.
Well, what I can do is if I sprint to here, and then I play kill ball, and then kick the ball out, and do I I need to sprint. What would one be useful for?
You know, when you realise
So I could then still kill her with my legendary. That's the problem.
Double whammy.
Potentially, obviously, I'd need to
Roll to hit and
roll
stuff,
to
but still.
but she's on 3s, and it's just whether do I kill her now or try and go first next.
You know when you miss out on something and you only realise like a few days later, like, oh fuck, I missed out on something.
Life.
Well, yeah. So, we would do Yum Num Shivai from Temple of Doom,
Yeah.
right? And when I was out on Saturday night, I was speaking to a table of Indian people, right? Because they were playing Uno, and I was like,
just
"Oh, you're
worried
playing
this
Uno?"
is good.
No. They were playing Uno, and I was like, "Oh, I know how to play Uno. Can I play Uno?" And they're like, "Yeah." And then
Just rock up and say that that's what you want to do. Just randomly, I want to play Uno with you.
they were playing Uno already.
Yeah.
I mean, I didn't bring an Uno set out.
Yeah, but
so
did you? What I'm saying is, you still just invaded their game.
They were totally cool with it.
Were they?
They seemed cool with it.
Were they? Were they?
I'm just sorry, but I'm going to come and gate crash your life.
They were at a public pub. They weren't in their house.
Sorry.
It doesn't mean you can just bang and go, can I play?
They could have said no. They were
probably
perfectly
too
within their
shocked.
rights to say no.
They might not have spoken English.
But this is that. Well, they did. Otherwise, they wouldn't have known what I was saying. But now I realise the thing I missed out on. I should have said, does Yum Num Shivai actually mean anything?
And now you're assuming that they speak because there's like a billion languages in India.
That is a good point. They could have spoken any variant or dialect.
You let him out.
No, that's a good point. But
Right.
the thing it made me
Sprint.
think of as well is how board games and games, like, I would never be this social with people.
Oh yeah,
Like
no.
going to tournaments and shit like that. Or
I have
events.
better friends playing Guild Ball than I have like anywhere else. You can have that back. So sprint, and I'll
IRL.
play Kill Ball,
Mhm.
and I am going to kick the ball.
If you know at home if Yum Num Shivai actually means anything, let us know in the comments down below.
I'm going to kick the ball here. So
Maybe I should just watch the subtitles on Indiana Jones and Temple of Doom.
That's the obvious answer, you bellend.
Yum Num Shivai, fuck hell. Fuck.
Bollocks! I'm not taking that in my arse.
Sacrifice that guy. Sacrifice that guy. Sacrifice that
Sacrifice that man, not me, that man.
guy. Not me, him.
if you're watching at home and thinking, why aren't they playing fucking Guild Ball?
Oh, they're fucking welcome to the fucking Batman.
Practice those direction.
You're alright, you can voice this over and just fast forward through
Yes.
90% of this and just like, if you want the full version, fucking.
If you want the full version, don't.
Take a week off work.
Just that.
Yeah.
That was the JJ Layfield tactic that he taught me, which was don't forget you have Kill Ball.
Yeah, totally right. There's the amount of times I forget that I've got something, and just, we were playing Wild West Exodus the other day,
Anything else?
and there's a
I am not going to kill that yet. Well, I hope try
the
to.
faction I normally play,
Okay.
the Enlightened, and they're like
So,
undead
that's it.
robots kind of thing.
1 point.
I look after yours and yours.
1 point.
And they can they've got a rule called Carpathogen, so they can bring people back from the dead.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
simple enough rule. Like,
Great, if you've
I'm
got your
dead.
leader near enough to do
But I
it.
never got my leader near enough. I've never got enough fortune points to actually do it. And it's like these are just basic things in this faction that I should learn how to do. Just never fucking remember. Hence, when I go to the tournament, I'm not playing them.
Ugh. Thank you.
So, no,
Voice said it that out, you bastard.
So, no plus 7 then. Oh, that's plus 6.
Ah,
It's plus 7, but it's not enough. Oh, boom.
Sorry.
So
At least we're
6,
both on -1.
6 becomes 8,
Yeah.
and you're both on -1.
yeah, mine's
Yeah.
there.
I'll put mine back in here on the goal. Ah. Right.
So what does your grudge match do?
Grudge match gives me +2. Oh, we both have singled out. Sorry, I need to give you a singled out token. So you can choose a squaddy to have singled out on. And then I'll assign.
She's an enemy squaddy.
Oh yeah, why am I putting singled out on myself?
I mean, you can, but don't. There you go.
I'll fix that for you, Will.
I'm sitting again. What does he know something I don't?
Duff was singled out on him, so he's a minus.
I play
he's
my own
4.
roles, mate.
Yeah. Fuck shit up.
Come to other people's houses and shit on the floor.
Well, I wouldn't be the first person to do it.
I said that's what we do. We'd start up here. Whenever I use that as a thing, people are like, why? That's really extreme that you take a shit in someone's desk or something like that. And you're like, because that's the point.
Yeah.
Of course you would do that.
Yeah, I mean, like, you're not going to do it as a random, like, oh, all right, mate. It's
I went
gotta be a
over
big
and
deal.
tickled
If
you.
it wasn't a big deal, it wouldn't be a big deal, would it? Oh, I saw this on Facebook, and there was a cat shitting on this girl's chest. It was fucking hilarious. Not in a sex way, no. She was in the car, and she had her. You could, like, the dad or whoever's driving, and she's in the passenger seat holding the cat, and then out of nowhere, the cat just takes a shit on her chest. And she's like, oh God, why are you doing this? And the dad's just like, I'm filming this, because why wouldn't I? This is hilarious. And she's just crying. It's hilarious. I'm a horrible person.
Oh, I think that's how I want to play this game. Go for it. I'm hurting from that lack of influence, really.
Yeah.
And that's not taking the piss. It's annoying.
Yeah,
12
-1.
influence, and well, that's my goal influence one. So I'm back to 12 now. I'm back to being a baby.
Mm-hmm.
Right. I have to admit though, that is a wonderful balance mechanic that they did. That the
yeah.
12, the you know, so you take your master and apprentice. The only thing I do wish, I genuinely think there might be an argument for maybe another apprentice. I'm just trying to think who. I think you could take. I don't like cast at all, which is why I take iron.
Oh, right.
And I know there's the whole point of a master apprentice, but it really limits your team, and I would like it that they don't all keep relying on each other.
Mm-hmm. So you'd go with more than one.
Yeah. You could potentially go ferrite and cast instead, if you wanted that. What you really want is cinder and messenger. I want my time travelling lady. Please.
Oh, so I was watching. So you know Call of Cthulhu. You know of the game. It's like, it's a role-playing game in the Cthulhu universe. Celebrating the Cthulhu mythos. We recently picked up a game called Cthulhu Wars, which is a board game by a guy called Sandy Peterson. He's got a new game coming out called Hyperspace. This is all you need to know about it, right? But there are different alien races, right? And they've tried to make them really alien. So there's like a brood mind that is like a mind that controls all these bodies and everything else. But one of the alien races is a time traveller and can effectively time travel into the past and or future.
Cool. And
then use those time travelling bodies as bodies. So like I could, if I wanted to fight...
Sounds like a cross... What was the one? Quantum Leap. Sounds a little bit like Quantum Leap.
Kind of like that, but if I want, like there's 50 guys coming at me, and I'm on my own. So what I do, I travel backward in time 1 minute, and then am also there as well as here.
Yeah.
And I can just do that almost infinite times, and I've got 100 of me there.
Yeah, like making Flash time remnants.
Yeah, that kind of
I
thing.
still never understand. My
No,
wife
I don't.
gets it apparently perfectly, and I'm
I
sitting there
don't.
going, I still no, it doesn't make
can't
sense.
Watch the Flash, it's too confusing.
Right.
But essentially that, so he summons entire armies of himself because he can time travel. It's like, that's fucking weird.
Reason one. Bosh!
Oh.
I'll take the one. I'm going to momentum farm, so I'll take the one momentum damage, and then swing again.
And that's why momentum one is useful.
And then many momentous damages. Ratty
Go down to the
momentum.
momentum farm, get my momentum fertilizer out.
Yeah. Oh, I spread the momentum bullshit. Careful not to step in the bullshit.
Get off my land.
You're off my land. Not you're off my land. So my mother-in-law bought like a farm set, and it got a farmer, and we're doing all the noises,
Oh, nice.
like the pigs, and he bless him, he's so sweet for a kid that was born with a cleft and everything. He's like, he actually can start to try and go like that for pigs. It's like literally, if you're having a bad day, you need to watch my child play, and then just not listen to him when he screams. Otherwise, then you'll remember why you don't like children.
Yeah.
But so he's awesome when it comes to that. But then we did the farmer, and I was like, what kind of noise does the farmer make? And I just went, "You're off my land." It's like the farm wife says. Farmer says the farm wife is inappropriate even for this channel.
Oh wow, okay.
There's no such thing as inappropriate for this channel, my friend.
I'm not even
No such thing at all.
I'm going there.
It was things like, "Don't beat me."
Oh wow.
Hey, nothing wrong with that. Oh!
Into submission. Oh, I like those.
Funnily enough, I had a weird dream about having a baby last night. And I had a baby.
Did you physically have it like in...
No, not like I didn't spawn it out, I just had a child. And it was like a little baby that I could, like this sort of size baby.
Like a baby size?
Like a baby size
Right.
baby. I don't know how they get.
Okay,
In the
fuck
dream,
this shit.
I knew it was a dream, and I knew it wasn't real. I loved him anyway.
That's
It was like,
-2, isn't
I miss
it?
you when I wake up.
Right,
Oh.
So
fuck
they
that.
cancel each other out.
Yeah. I'm getting rid of that.
Oh, super fast.
Now,
She's super freak. Super freak.
She's
Super freaky.
2 points
Yeah, baby.
to charge the old tart.
Okay.
8,
The
9,
girl on girl action, or girl
10.
on wizened old hag action.
What does she tackle on?
No, I'm fucked if I know. 1.
Oh, fucking hell.
Momentous tackle on 1. Thanks for noticing. I got close control though, haven't you?
No, I've got sturdy, which she hasn't got down anyway, I don't think.
No.
But what I will do is defensive and counter.
Mm-hmm.
Because I want to try and make it. So when he tackles me, I'm going to knock her down on 1. I knocked down on 1, by the way.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
Now,
So-
ideally, what you need is like a big old rapidy rap and then get
1,
the push dodge and
2,
the
3, 4,
Yeah, that's what I'm trying
5, and 4.
Minus 5 cover.
-1 for cover. And you are on?
3s and 2 now.
tackle.
She's gone on guard.
Go on, straw. I believe in you. I was wrong to do so.
That's not too bad.
Not enough.
1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I'll take the
Momentous I win.
Momentous whap.
No, I'm going to
That's
take the
all right.
momentous push
Don't forget
dodge.
your
Nice.
2 points for skill.
Oh, yes. Just trying to see on the camera. We're so technological.
Yeah, baby. I like computers. They work good and make my brain less.
Then
I can't counter.
I've got 1 point left. I am going to attempt to blind you out of fucking spite. What's your
Gosh.
3s?
2s, yeah, you should get this.
2s.
Cheers in my face.
I love the way that you're both wearing your
Yeah.
respective
Yeah,
shirts.
yeah.
I should have worn mine. No,
Oh,
you're right.
fuck
I
off,
should have worn
whatever.
mine. But I love that you're not.
Pay
I'm
me
sorry,
back,
you're
I'm
not
not paying
paying
this.
this.
Yeah.
I brought my other shirt as well.
Oh, there you go.
My one that's like, don't talk to me, I've just missed a
Yeah.
fortnight's happen.
Fuck.
You'll go.
Sad face. So you're going to sit there for a while.
People can buy these t-shirts.
People can buy the t-shirts.
They
that
can
you
buy, they
can't
can buy
see.
them.
Look at my dice nipples. Oh,
Shut up. Cock.
Or
and or balls. Okay. The blind is minus how much to everything?
12. -2 tack, -2, -2 kick, -2, -2 move.
My eyes, my beautiful old crinkly, gusty eyes. Blah.
It's just I love the it was more the don't worry. It was the cream.
-12. Yeah.
No, it was the the crusty, crinkly eye bit. So it's -2 to move, tack, and what was the other one?
Inches to take. Move, attack, and kick.
That's the one. Yeah, thanks for fucking my kick up.
What is a base kick?
She's 3/6. She's pretty good.
Not at the moment.
1/6.
Me.
One sheet.
My eyes are bent, my balls are broke. My belly smells of cheese.
Right, I'm going to blow my legendary and put armoury up, so now I've got a 3-inch melee for the rest of the turn.
Oh, work.
And I'm going to move to there.
Oh, -2 move.
I trundled, thank you.
You've
And I'm
got
still
1
up,
inch of movement left. I think.
No, I'm right now. I'm okay. I just wanted to, if I need to pass. Right, I'm going to hit Tart Face.
I just got the idea that she's got 2 of her swords out and she just gaffer taped them together. An extra pokey. Poke.
She's a blacksmith, come on. It would have been like some kind of screw fitting.
Oh, that's true, yeah.
5s.
1/5, that'll do. So
Fuck.
take a momentous knockdown.
Fuck off.
Okay,
No, I won't.
sorry, you have to.
No, I don't have to. My house, my rules. No.
House rules.
No, you stay here. Oh, nearly. Oh, hey,
Look at that.
ninja.
Is this so you can flip the table?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where did you get that from?
Foreground.
That's a foreground table that I just painted and drew the thing on.
I need this.
Yeah. Foreground tables. They are the future. And they
Well,
come
someone-
with little benches as
Someone
well.
was going to do us one and carve our thing into it, but they never got back to me and I've forgotten who the hell it was. That was years ago.
I'll pass on 1 dice.
1 dice.
One dice!
Ooh, 1 dice in heaven when you touch me. What have you done today to make you feel proud? Nothing. Oh, I hate you.
Shut the fuck up singing crap
Why are
then.
you activating him immediately?
This is a 4-inch pass.
Oh,
Dodge.
yeah, right. I'll shut up then.
I know I cheat, but I'm not that bad.
Get me coat. That one, get me coat, bring it back. Put the coat on,
100 Silence is gonna charge,
Silence is golden.
but his knees are cold.
Oh,
my knees! Oh, my knees are chilly. This is fucking 7-inch for a charge, yeah, plenty. Oh, me poor knees. Right, so that's
this is weird, like spandex. Like, was that swimmer the Australian swimmer that had the shark suit or whatever it was called?
oh god,
This
yeah.
is a weird. That's what puts me off with Silence completely. Is that
That's skull
This is
cap.
the-
right.
the
So-
skull cap. Sorry.
5 for his thing,
Mm-hmm.
4 for the charge, and 2 extras
Single
for
down.
single down.
Bonus sign for an extra dice?
Don't
I mean, don't. Just.
do that.
Just shut up, man. Just
Oh,
fucking
I'm just
shut
saying, I
up.
like more dice.
I want him to be nice to me.
More dice.
I like you're doing to me. So,
Just play the game.
what's he on?
He's 4 to 1. He's on 10 points of health.
1.
That's good.
That is nice. Tasty.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hey! Let's do. Let's do 3 points of damage on him.
One night in heaven.
Then 1 point. 1 point to do it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plus 2.
Single, you're out.
And 1, 3. 2 points of momentous damage.
Silence is a weird character. Like he's got so much that he can do, but he can fall to pieces.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
that taking that 1 point of influence off him really stung him.
Is he now a 2/4?
He's a 2/4.
Not a 2/5.
Well, he used to be 3.
Was he a 3/5?
Is he 3, 5
Yeah,
or 3,
no, it's
4?
3, 4.
3, 4. Yeah, that's.
Well, I liked that the fluff worked. That he was like always wanting, like he was Starscream, as we said earlier. He clearly wanted to try and, you know, I'm the leader, really. You know, oh sorry, Megatron, you died. We thought you were dead.
Yeah, totally.
Oh.
I want to see him kill Obulus and become captain.
If Obulus is like actually alive,
That's a good point.
because he might be really dead in real life or
He
something.
may be
Because it's all real.
a being of fantastical proportions.
I find that on Gobs and stuff, you don't get much chat about the rules. You don't get a lot of people, not for rules, sorry, the fluff.
No.
You don't get a lot of people go, oh, you know, what about this thing? What do we think about this thing? I find that
Half
strange.
the people
sometimes.
still haven't fucking read the fucking
See, have you noticed
narrative,
I'm
have
not using Ghast in this?
they? Oh, thank fuck for Garth.
Why?
Because I hate Garth.
Because
He's a cunt.
Scalpel fucking let him die.
Yeah, and he's a cunt as well. There's that.
Bit harsh.
No, I'm on the
Well, while you're doing that, I need to have a pee and feed.
the dark. What are they called? The Death Guard Facebook page.
I'm
Not
gonna-
because I play a lot of
What the fuck
Arcade,
there?
just because I like the Death Guard. And it's all fucking 90% of it's just fucking, oh, should I take this in my list or that in my list? And it's just like, fucking dude, buy a fucking army and play it. Learn how to use it. Don't fucking, not everything has to be perfectly optimal all the fucking time.
Or suboptimal, as Chris likes to say. My lovely Chris. Right, I'm gonna jump
He
to there.
showed me the pain of like season 3 Fisherman.
Sprint test.
Season 3 or season 2? I forget, and he had the horseshoe, and I was just like, oh, I'm getting dragged in and I'm dead. Oh, I'm getting dragged in and I'm dead. And I was like, how am I? I'm the butchers. How am I being out-killed? This is not cool, man.
With the what's his face?
Corsair.
Corsair.
And the annoying thing was, I got to really like Corsair because I think that Corsair has got loads of really interesting shenanigans. And I remember
One's purple and one has got a landing strip shaved into it.
Yeah.
And
Because
it's-
you know he's like the anti-Shark. Shark runs around to score goals. He stays in the middle of the thing, helps everyone else score. It's really, really cool. And he was just like, right, drag in, kill, drag it. And I was like, oh, this isn't what I want to see.
If you
Oh. With these Rocher, you'll be spoiling this. I don't know if you bought any for you.
I did actually bring money. I was like, if we're gonna go out, I've got money. I was gonna say, do you know what I've realised, right? You know, if you could touch stuff and turn it into gold, I'd become like an assassin.
Totally.
But but like one of those, or like the Equalizer, I'd equalise things. What I do is hang around a lot in gay bars, so that I get off with loads of men and then turn their balls into gold, so that they be useless, and like that's a big point of pride. Like that's like castration, isn't it?
But I would imagine they'd mind less.
But
So-
you wouldn't have to get this just equalise. So maybe like they cut you off at a roundabout or something like that.
You could turn their
You
car
could just
into
go-
gold.
Not their car, just their balls.
So if someone cuts you off at a roundabout, you'd
Castrate
follow them. I think that's a little extreme. I mean, all right.
Somebody
I mean,
fails
I-
to indicate
I
at a
don't-
roundabout.
I don't
definitely
drive.
Deserves
I
it.
don't drive, so you know. I mean, I'm sure they would. Yeah, I mean, you could.
That was drive straw up.
And of course, on the flip side, if someone like gets cut up at a roundabout and you see them get cut up, and you're like, oh, I can't get that guy, but I'll turn his sandwich into gold, and then he's got a gold sandwich, and he's like, yeah, you know, I'm rich because I got cut up. So you could balance the scales, or would you
But
just
then
be doing
actually,
bad
if you could
things?
turn stuff into gold, he has sprinted to there, sir. He's going to take a swing. If you could turn stuff into gold, wouldn't you also have an issue of like you devalue the price of gold because everything would be gold?
That's a good point.
Very good point.
Too much time.
Fours.
Yes. 4 is going to be momentous 4 damage, sir.
And of course, then you've got the issue of like, how exactly does it work? So if you touch some, like if you go to the beach, right, and you touch the sand, like does the entire beach turn to gold, or do you just get that tiny, thin layer of the sand that happens to be touching your skin, which isn't a really massive deal? Do you know what I mean? Like if I was to shake your hand, would it just be a layer of skin that would turn?
I'll take a momentous 2.
Or would it be your
Is it
entire
on?
body?
I showed it on 2?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah, I can't do anything more. I've wasted that because I could put impetus up on him, but no one else. No one can make him jog. No. Wheat pois. Sorry, Parker,
We weren't listening because you were
That's
talking
all right.
utter shite.
That's fair.
I need to just tell what. Yeah.
Turning stuff into gold.
So that was momentous and a dead.
How do you feel about the blacksmith straw?
Fucking hate him.
Yeah, what I always find is the weird thing when you play the team that you always play, and then your opponent plays that same team and they're doing stuff, and you're like, what the fuck are you doing? How are you even doing any of this stuff? Like
The Corsair one was
yeah.
like JJ made me hate
Silly.
Corsair so much. He took me. I took my bros and he 12-0'd me in a tournament, which to JJ's fault then meant I had to talk to him for at least half an hour. And I say talk to him, I talk at him.
Yeah.
So he got what came to him.
Mm.
But he took, and it was just nuts because Corsair in the season, it was season 3. It must have been season 2 or end of season 2. Anyway, it was a bit of that.
No!
Oh. Pitch invasion!
No.
Silly!
I'm gonna chase you out. Let's
Till.
right, let's
Come
go.
on!
Let's
Come on.
let's just
Come on!
There we go.
He's only small, mate. You can fucking pick him up. He's got spaghetti bones.
I know.
Oh, we're baby!
I'm just loving that.
I need to pee now.
Oh, you twat. Okay, Cosset is going to heal. She should still be, shouldn't she?
Should be.
Yeah.
I think that's why Harry.
Right, she's going to hit old big bastard. So, 4. 1 from Tart. And I'm going to go crazy.
Go crazy. Let's go crazy.
Here's another 3. Tilly, will you give it a rest? And he's on.
He's on 3s and 2. I'm going to counter this.
3s and 2, 3s and 2, 3s
That's
and
a
2.
great
That's more like it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh, he's going to die.
5. How many hits has he left on?
He's on 14 hits.
Yeah. All what I'm going to do.
Screeching Banshee.
No, I'm going to do a momentous push dodge.
Ew.
So we'll push you over here. Me over here.
Oh.
Hello.
Oh.
So that was an attack.
And then Alloy's going to free charge Alloy.
Now I'm going to have a free charge.
Oh.
Raw!
Sad face.
So 1, 2, 3, 4 for normal. 1, 2, 3 for crazy. 4 for the charge. 1 for silence. Alloy's on.
4s and 1. And he is on 5 points of health.
4s and 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is a wrap! Bam! How many healths you on?
He's on 5.
4 points of damage, 1 point of damage.
You don't want to momentum it somehow, like farm. Would a screeching banshee work, knocking down to them for the last attack?
Shh. Nah, I don't like that.
You sure?
Yep. 4
Okay.
points of damage. I don't play like that because it kind of confuses me after a while.
No problem.
1 point left, nothing to do with it. She's too busy going, "Ah, rip your face off!" Die again, you
Do you
little
want to
shit.
drink anything out of the fridge or a cup of tea?
I will get something when we have lunch. Amazing. I had a coffee and an orange juice there.
So, with that, I'll heal. 1, 2, 3, 4. Does that make you feel really manly?
It does. I mean, it hurts my hand a bit, but yeah, it does.
Don't start that.
It's
You'll
so
go
weird
downstairs.
because they are actually like they're supposed to be like useful to do that, but they are actually really hard. They're not as easy to switch
No.
off as you think either.
You know,
Just put a
Shush!
screw thread cap on like a wine
You'll
bottle
go
instead.
downstairs.
Yeah, you'd think, wouldn't you?
Right.
Stop it.
Let's try this. I'm going to spank, not my monkey, but I'm going to spank
Yeah.
Pelage.
She will. Oh, you knock it down on one.
Well,
so.
yeah.
Shush!
And I'm going to bonus it in case I don't get them.
Parky, take them downstairs and lock them out in the oven. I mean the bottom gate,
Hey
please.
guys,
Oh, I don't knock you down
They
on
had
one.
lunch
I
already.
apologise.
have they eaten?
I knocked you down on 3. So,
Hey, come on,
On
guys.
3.
yeah, I don't know why. Who was knocked down on 1? Oh,
Tarty old boy.
yeah.
Old girl.
Carrot. Hey, you want motherfucking carrot?
I. No, I won't do anything.
Okay.
Not that.
Thanks.
I'm a genius.
Yep.
And a liar.
No thanks.
Oh!
Fine, I'll do it a different way. Okay. I'm up. Right. Drink a 5 for me. 2. Finger. 3, 4. And then I'm going to go 1 to... One to there, but I need to stay at one of you, so I've got to drop some back. Yeah. And then I take...
Snared or.
No, I think this is when it's I end in your thing, so
Oh,
I take
yeah.
3 points.
Yeah, Grim Caress. Oof. Have that.
Just
Bitch.
thinking. Yeah, go for it. Have at thee.
Yay, by gum. Where's my whippet?
I rolled a attack and whiffed it completely.
Shut
Oh,
up!
bonus time as well.
Ew.
Yeah.
Still.
So the bird will fly to there and then have 1 point of an attack. Shut up, Tilly!
Probably you're going to single me out with the bird. 3 and 2.
No!
Did you roll the extra dice for?
Yep.
Yeah.
No! You carry on and you'll be shut in the front room.
Don't know why I've got
Just 'cause
the
it's
Fredo
food.
theme music.
Jane said, I'll do your rolls because that way you won't smell the pizzas. And he's still fucking
The funny
sitting
thing
down there
is,
barking.
they've been downstairs,
I know.
and you didn't care about them then. Just wants them now.
Shut up!
My problem is, other than herpes.
He's so cute with his ears done.
So I make a 3 dice pass. I need 5s, 6s because I'm carried out twice.
Shall I give him half a carrot?
Give him a whole carrot actually, might shut him up.
And then if
I'm going to say a whole carrot, make sure it's a big one that goes right up his ass!
Okay.
And then I need to snapshot. And I'd like to bonus time the snapshot because I'd lose the. No, it'd be too risky now that so I just need to decide how I'm going to play my old.
God, I've had some atrocious rolls in this.
I had a 40mm base. Proxy base. So I move it further along.
You can't see it at the moment.
No. Oh, it's put.
It's underneath him, you silly sausage.
It's not my fault. It was dropped on my head as a child. Multiple times. Every time I went down a set. So if I jog to there and then start unleashing hell. Unleash hell! Yeah. Alright, let's go for that. And then if I'm there, 6 inches can get me into there to flame people. balls. Okay, right. Let's do that. So jog to there. Actually, yeah, jog to there. I will pass the ball back to Iron. That's it.
Cool.
So that's special 6 dice.
That's got a 6 on every side.
What?
Son.
No!
And then I'm going to blow my legendary to be able to do a flame belch for free. So I'm going to spaff you here.
Right in the face.
Right. 5s on the bird.
Yeah.
Yes. Take 3 points. 5s on
her.
top face. Take 3 points.
Oof.
And then spaff you again. Bird. Nope. Tart face. Yes. Bird would have been better. I know I'd have lost thingies, but thank you. Oh, and whilst if you decide to do a ranged attack, this is so stupid. Like it's a nice idea, but if like reinforced plating, when this model is hit by a successful character player, I can spend a momentum and ignore it, but it just doesn't. And like the legendary, if he does it with this, it's a really nice idea, but you just never have enough momentum.
Yeah.
It just needs a slight adjustment.
A little tickle.
Okay.
Everyone likes a nice little tickle.
Always.
Okay, 1 point to hit him.
Yes.
2, 3, 4, 5, and 1. And you're on 3s and 2.
Yeah, I'm on 11 points of health, so you can potentially kill it.
Which will be 2.
Up to 1 because of Killer Mail. Up to 3, sorry. Sorry, up to 1, I meant plus 1.
That's plus 1 damage to the playbook results.
Yeah.
And as I've only got a 1, that's going to be 2.
2? That's 2? What
2.
reference is that?
I don't know.
Not away. 2
Wait.
points of damage.
Batman.
Oh, yeah. And then again.
I'll tell you in a sec. Batman returns when Tommy Lee Jones's Two-Face
3.
goes,
Which will be 2 points of momentous damage, which becomes 3 points of momentous damage.
ouch.
Then I'm going to use one of those to heal. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to come down here and kick you in a minute. Right in the balls. And then that's the end of my turn, so you can have either snared or 3 points of damage.
So I'm very fucked either way. It's all I can say to this. So,
Tilly!
I'll take snared.
And that's me done.
Shy elude. Great reference.
Gotta love it.
Right, we're good, aren't we?
Yep.
Right, I'll take that away and those away. And +1 to the roll.
3.
That's your dirty stinky blind.
Let's go down there and smash him in a minute.
Big dirty stinky face. Dirty stinky face. Big dirty stinky face. Dirty stinky face. I love that song.
I haven't heard it.
That's Dizzy Rascal.
Is it?
Okay.
Wow, that's like a proper song and everything.
Good.
Oh, boom!
It's going to hit me then.
No. Because if someone's barking, you're not getting shut in the front room. See how you fucking like that. Go on. In there.
So, and then he gets a 4-inch dodge as well.
Yeah.
And he has got full back. First time a friendly model declares a charge whilst within 8 inches of the edge of the pitch, the friendly model spends 1 less influence.
It's just out, but it'd be pitch face over there.
Oh yeah, one of them two.
Which is
Assuming
why,
they get the chance to charge.
Which is why What's Her Face is not coming on. The bit.
Yeah. Over here somewhere and just be like, hi guys, hi.
Hiya.
Okay.
You get a 4-inch dodge?
Who does? You does? Me does? Ooh.
Yes.
Do what, mummy or the babe?
4-inch dodge, you say?
The babe with the voodoo. We did that on Facebook, didn't we? Was it me and you? It was me and you.
I think so. I can barely remember yesterday, let alone anything I'd done before then. But it was your card. You played it.
Daddy. Daddy, he's hitting me all the time. The bigger boys. Fuck.
He's outwitted by a sliding door. He's like, what? What's going on?
Fuck you, lack of opposable thumbs. Why? I mean, he would shake his fist, but he can't make a fist. No thumbs. Just shakes his balls.
Why am I using the wrong card? Was that cheating? Well, I was thinking, oh, I know what I could do is go and hit the bird. And then I was like, no, because if I kill the bird, I might lose all the momentum I need.
Yeah, it's true. You lose 2, right?
Yeah.
Fucking morticians.
Alright, so he's going to get 4. Oh, my wife loves me, apparently.
Oh, that's nice.
Someone else.
Well, what have you done wrong? I love you. I'm just reminding you that I love
Just
you.
move that for 2 seconds while I'm jogging back.
Sex.
So this teacher said this at my old school to a really pretty looking science teacher. She was, and he said, she said, I've just got a lot of bottom sets in my class. And he went, and he giggled as well, just like that. And we were like, what? And then he said, so they don't. So do you get kids say to you like, Miss, you teach a lot of bottom sets. Do you like bottom sets? And again, I was just like it's just she was like very pretty, you know. I was like, wow, I can't believe you've just said this to her because you're proper. Okay, yeah, you like bottom sets, do you?
Did he get in trouble?
No. Because it was meant as a joke, clearly.
Oh, yeah, totally.
But it was just, I was just sitting there going, man, especially in this day and age.
I think
So they.
I've always been quite lucky in that most of my jobs haven't been super professional. So, like, you can just make jokes and people go, oh, it's a joke. Whereas I think if you work in a professional environment, it can be easy to be like, oh, I'm making a joke. No, you've horribly offended me. No, it was actually a joke. It was a genuine, oh God, now I'm in trouble. But,
When you were a butcher,
yeah.
did you, like, fuck around with the meat a lot?
Of course he did. He put it in him.
In what sense?
Like, just, like, messed around with it, you know, like, did you...
So, not at all, but my boss used to make gremlins out of pigs' heads. So when you get a whole pig for putting on a spit or something like that, which we get semi-regularly, especially through the summer, you get a head on it. Generally speaking, people don't want heads. So you
I
can,
quite like head.
you can take you do. So you can take the cheeks off and store them in the freezer or
Done.
whatever. That's about all you would normally do with a head. So you take the eyes out, take the ears off, take the snout off and make a little gremlin face.
Nice.
That was weird. That was probably the weirdest we got with meat. I mean, we didn't like wear it on our faces and pretend to be Hannibal Lecter or anything like that.
Right.
Because the problem is it's all potential profit, so you can't really fuck about with it. I mean, apart from that time I fucked a dead. No, I didn't. No, I didn't wear a necklace of sausages or anything like that. Which actually I think is something that I missed out on. Looking back, should have.
Can I play my game Gilball?
Hey, you asked.
Yeah, but you didn't need to keep rabbiting on for about
Jeez.
fucking 15 minutes longer than the story needed to be.
Whatever, Trevor. Or straw. Doesn't rhyme then.
That's gonna, right, I'll have to do it this way. So, she's got a 6-inch jump, you know, I'll use just to be tidy. I use my little steppers.
You're going the outstepper.
I actually can never hear. I have really bad. Like, I've got great hearing, but can't make out sounds. It sounds really strange. But so whenever, yeah, fuck off.
It does.
I know what I mean. No, so I can never hear what you know. What's the who's Freddie Mercury, Queen? You know, Somebody to Love.
Yeah.
I genuinely thought Somebody to Love was bite me somebody to love bite.
Okay.
And not find me some love, because I was like, well, it's Freddie Mercury. It was a bit, a bit rambunctious, that sort of thing. I'm going to jog to there. 6-inch jog, so I'll just happily jog to there, and then I'm going to smack Pelage in the beehive.
Bonk. Knock it off. Turns out it's a weird guy all this time.
5s. 1 5, which I don't think is very good. 1 momentous point of damage.
2.
We've got rats here, that's fine. Swing again. That way. More 5s.
Ooh.
What's that? 2, 3. No, I'll do it on here. I will do a momentous impale, so take 3 points damage. 3 left. Sorry.
Bosh.
I do apologise genuinely for
No,
that.
you don't.
No, it's not right when they do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can actually do 5 momentous damage here.
Elkin Bosh.
Well, at least put the fire out.
So, I have to do that, and I was like, oh, I'm not burning anymore. And that's
She didn't start the fire, it was always burning since the world's been turning.
She didn't start the fire.
I was just listening to him down a bit.
Rolls. So what are you like having?
I'll have one delicate crisp.
You are a delicate crisp.
Need something.
We didn't start the fire. You know? I'm going to get another angry Frenchman. Oh, mate, I can declare this to everybody. Another French friend of mine, I explained about this guy called Stéphane, I think it's Hadja or something like that, who was incredibly rude to me in a comment. So it was the first time I played with Ratcatchers, and I made loads of silly mistakes. Like, the momentous skill ball symbol on Morticians, like destroying your opponent. It's horrendous to see, isn't it?
Yeah, because it's the same.
And I said I was talking to Luke as I did it. I said, "Isn't that weird? Why is the momentous one so low down, and the non-momentous one so high up?" I still did not put 2 and 2 together. However, when I played the game later on, I did it, and it all the momentum are balanced out because of that mistake. But I put 4 influence on Skulk, like an idiot, right? However,
can he only have 3? Can he?
Yeah, he's a 2/3 model. And we were talking about this, that I'm not sure if what's his name, Jamie Perkins made that same mistake in one of their things.
Possibly. I mean, it's easily done.
Yeah.
Because when 80 to 90% of characters are 2/4, like it's easily done when you just go 4, because that's what.
So
you do.
I put this happened, and I was like, shit, okay. So, but he called me a punk. He said
Nice.
that I said it was disrespectful to the punk community because they're way cooler than I am.
That's a fair comment. Yeah.
I was just like, because I was like, what does James Blunt do? Because James Blunt is like the king of Twitter put downs, isn't he? So it's like, James Blunt, what does he do? So he normally goes on about, well, your mum likes punks and stuff like that. And I was like, I was very tempted to do that. Jack told me to just tell him to shut the fuck up. And all sorts of things. So I was like, no, what I do, I could, best thing is because he's on Facebook, you can find him, and he's like an actuary I think he's like some kind of solicitor type thing. Right. So anyway, I just put some very supposedly witty put downs on stuff, and I left it at that. And I was talking to another French person, and I was saying, if I go to French nationals, then what I'm going to do, it'd be funny if I get drawn against him because he was so rude. And I showed him what he'd said, and he said, he's a complete arsehole, this guy. He said, and I said, so he had a go at you about taking 4 influence on Skulk. Do you want to hear something really funny? He went to a tournament, proxied Skulk, and took him on a 30 mil base.
Oh, no way.
And I was just
Nice,
like,
yeah.
how on earth has he got any legs to stay? You went to a tournament!
It's the
And no one pointed it out.
It's in France, they are backwards.
Stupid.
It's the
7 points. 7 points to hit him. 1 for the bird, and your snag, which is reduction in
down.
your.
So I'm
down
2.
to
I
twos.
will be 2-1 to you because I should be 3.
2 1.
Just before I will counter. I feel like I'm going to get dodged out of the way. Yeah, go on. There's a reason.
2 and 1s.
Nice.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Then you're
6,
counter-attacking, right?
Yeah.
I always find it's the people who do random fucking nasty, but who do fucking annoying shit like that. They're the ones who complain more than anyone else do, which is kind of counterintuitive. But they tend to be the ones who fucking get arsed.
Apparently he's horrible to play with in a tournament and stuff. It just generally he sort of questions.
Okay,
things.
7. 1, 2,
Yeah,
3.
Can't do that.
It's the people who fucking question. Are you sure you can do that? Are you sure you can do this? Well, you're fucking rocking
Let's
up
do
with whatever random bullshit you're doing and measuring
4
fucking
points of damage and a push dodge.
It's it's like the people who
It's on
measure
2.
it, give themselves an
It's on
extra
what?
inch,
2.
and then when you
I'll
say,
move
"Oh, you're
there.
in, aren't you?" and they go, "Oh no, I'm not in. Look, I'm not in." You're like, "Well, you said you were in when you hit me, so you're
And
in."
then I'll just
But-
move you to here, so you can't
Cross me
go
off.
back.
I have to say,
Now-
although we are shit in tournaments, I do think having a YouTube channel made us better at not playing as in being good, but better at playing in tournaments because we're that much more vocal about what we're doing, which I think is as I'm sure you find the same thing. It's like you become more like, I'm doing this and this is where I'm going and this is why this is.
Yeah, so the one thing I do is if I haven't played Guild Ball for a while, like I'll have like a 1-inch model melee model, and then someone will attack me at 2 inches, and I'll go right. I'll defensive or charge, and I'll defensive and counter, and they go, you can't counter. I feel like such an arsehole every time I say it 'cause I don't mean to say it.
Okay, I'm going to do my legendary
Drag me
voodoo
in.
strings. So
You are my voodoo shrine. Voodoo child.
let's just bring you back.
Oh.
Hit you again. 1, 2, 3, 4,
See,
5,
I only
6,
ever
and
remember that
7.
song from that there episode of Doctor Who.
2s and
Don't want something.
2s and 1.
Sorry. Yeah.
It's alright, you can't be. Not everyone can be perfect.
I hate Doctor Who.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2,
Said you
3,
didn't watch it.
4.
That was okay. I'll let you have that one. Hating it's a bit much.
Once Straws killed me on task. Does he like Doctor Who?
Yeah, I don't mind it.
I hate that love saves you. Saves the day.
Yeah, I mean it is. It's definitely.
Oh, a leaf fell a different way, and therefore they fell in love. And actually, that's kind of cool. But it's just how they do it, and they always have like really crap British actors that like are the sub people that come up and go Doctor. The old
Alright,
Doctor
I'll
was
do.
great.
Bradley Walsh is going to be.
Yeah. 1 point of damage and a push dodge.
Ooh, I am proper getting voodooed up here.
1 point it again.
Oh, 1 point
Yeah,
damage
he's-
too.
He is
Fuck
phenomenal.
your shit up.
6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's do.
Momentous sum damage. Oh, you just
He
need to
wants
work
to try
out
and,
where you can get your dodges and shit as well. Have you got any momentum, any influence left? Oh, really? Oh, jobs are good.
I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do
Momentous sum damage.
a momentous 3 points of damage and a dodge.
Dead.
And then
killed my El Capitan.
And my dodge.
Why am I putting those in? Oh, don't go for Cinder.
To there.
She's so fragile.
1 point to hit Cinder.
Oh, now, yeah,
Two,
especially
yeah.
now.
4,
4,
5, 6.
Becomes still one, right?
7.
It's just him. They're all 1 inch back.
Up 7, and I'll bonus time. And she's on.
She is on 4s and 1.
4s and nothing.
Yeah.
That's alright.
Oh, fuck off. 2. That's going to be a momentous dodge.
You are my voodoo child, voodoo child.
From the drums.
And for my last action, I'm going to...
Remember, I have close control.
Yeah.
Wank.
I'm going to
Wank.
punch her again.
Of course he does. Why the
2,
fuck
3,
wouldn't he?
4,
Oh, wait a minute.
5,
This is
6,
a fucking massive dude in
7,
leather
8, minus 1, 4.
He opens a hatch
Thingy.
armour.
and the
puts it
ball
his
goes
tongue.
in.
That's good. That is potentially a reason.
Was she on 4s and nothing?
Nothing, yeah. Oh.
1. Which again will be a momentous dodge.
It's the only thing
The dodge will take me to there, and with that point of momentum I will heal.
that bothers me about the game, and this is just me and
Your go, sir.
is that
It still should be all over.
so in the narrative it's like a medieval mob football, right? So there's very few rules. I don't get why everyone just doesn't have
Big
a
sticks.
big stick and armour, like, because everyone would, right? If you were playing professionally in any team, you'd have
A big stick.
a big stick because that's what everyone's allowed to have. So in theory, everyone. That's my only.
Yeah.
Like the whole thing about what's her name riding a horse. I'm not bothered that she's riding a horse. I'm bothered like why doesn't everyone ride a fucking horse? Because if you could ride
If
a
she
fucking
could ride a horse, everyone's surely going to take a horse to battle.
yeah,
right?
I mean you would, right? If he can have a fucking flamethrower, why don't you have a team full of people with flamethrowers? I mean, I get from a rules point of view, but you know what I mean.
No, I know exactly what I mean. I need to be able to impetus sprint, take a shot, so I have got the ability to have a swing, so I will.
Swing, bada.
Yeah, because I'm worried that... So I can do battering ram.
Mm-hmm.
So during the advance made by this model, any model is pushed. But what I'm concerned about, if I look at that angle, you're going to clip
Oh,
Cinder,
yeah.
so you won't go far enough. Whereas if I get one hit, I can double push you away
Oh yeah.
as I want you.
Good call.
So-
and then battering ram from there.
And if I need to, but I'm just going to like if I put up impetus, my sprint goes to a 10.
Mm-hmm.
So that's that sprint, and then take a shot. So swing on scalpel,
I will counterattack.
of course. So I am 6 tack normally plus 1 friend because they're out. Yeah.
4s and 1.
Don't whiff it.
Shot. No, I will. Right. Luckily, I didn't. 2 hits with the armor. Or 2. So I'll move this card. Yeah, double push, non-momentous.
I tried. I tried.
Yeah. It's one of those things, isn't it?
Obviously, I do have to go through her melee,
Hey,
so I think you're right, actually.
I'm pretty happy with the score, mate. I did get some points with this silly put together team.
Yeah, that is a good
Yeah,
point. You did just.
You are absolutely right. Like, it is, as you said, you put yourself together a silly put together team, whereas I went, this is a team I would probably take in lots of games.
Sorry, you
So
don't have to make excuses for
no,
it.
I was thinking about it earlier on, and I was like, actually, I do feel a bit like a shit because I've gone. Here's a fairly competitive. Right, so if I hit you here,
Yeah, play
so
what you play.
impetus sprint, hit you there, the double pushes directly away, and then it's 2, and then another to there.
puts him within his 4. Does he get extra bonuses for that? Was it 2?
Here's a weird. The try hard thing is at 2 inches.
Yeah.
And I didn't have enough. Try hard is if this model is in 2 inches, an enemy model of the enemy goalpost, the model may make a shot during its activation without spending momentum, and the shot gains -1 attack number. So it would have been really useful. But shot bonus time.
Kick it in the goal. Kick it in the goal. His goal, not your goal. Kick it in the goal.
Thank you very much, sir.
And the crowd
Go home. Wow.
Oh, I need a 2.
That's got 6 points. That's more than
Yeah, more than I normally do
either
with
of us normally
morticians.
do against other folk who aren't us.
It was.
Well, normally, better than I normally do.
If I'm honest, like I say, I really like the list. I like this list.
That list is really, really good.
But it's not like normally you wouldn't always see that, as you were saying about Ferrite. You'd normally see Ferrite because she's Redolm.
One of the problems is though, you do need to try and get a first turn goal with Alloy somehow.
I did have fun murdering him twice though. I must admit, I die. I like the 2 girls together.
Hey.
Oh, Cosset and Pelage.
Yeah. They're quite murdery when they.
Well, so Luke is playing Chris Falconers versus Morticians on Thursday. We're filming that, and Luke was saying. So he's talking about lists, and whenever he plays Morticians, he struggles with Obulus.
Because Obulus is a massive dick.
I find it. I do struggle with Scalpel. I like her stabby killingness.
Yes, and he gets on really well with her stabby killingness. Like I said, he either I'm going to kill you and score, or I'm going to score, or I'm going to drag you back and let Casket
And let everyone else kill you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so he's like, and he's great at doing it, and he gets so much more pleasure out of it when he's used Obulus. So I said to him, oh, Falconers, I'd probably go Obulus and literally go the goal-scoring jank bonanza.
Yeah.
You know, move people around all the time, drag people in, casket time if you want, you know. So take your Obulus Dirge, Graves, Casket, such a 4, and then something like Brain Pad and Memory, and somebody else that would hit for you. So somebody like Cosset or Pelage.
Or Ghast for fucking
Ghast as well. Ghast is weird though, isn't he? Because he knocks you down really easily, but then he doesn't do a massive amount of.
No.
And he's a fucking dick.
Yeah.
He is a fucking
Especially with fear and everything as well.
Hey, behave yourselves.
But so then I'll take him, right? And then you literally use Obulus to move everybody around, either make them come to you, and then you dip them up, and you take someone. The best one is to go with Minerva, because Minerva's a complete linchpin. If you can get Divana, then yeah, to get Divana.
We haven't played with them yet.
Top figures. We did one game where we had the cut-ups.
Oh yeah.
And we're like, oh, they're a bit ridiculous.
They're just. I don't like them. I'm almost at a point where I'd be tempted to sell them. Like my wife said to me.
I thought about that.
My wife said to me, well, you've got Chris. If you want to have a Falconers game, you've got Chris to play with the Falconers on your channel. So that because I have them all, so that I can always have a bit of variety.
Yeah.
And even I'm now at a stage. I don't feel them. Like I really genuinely like the new navigators are just nuts.
We haven't used them yet, but I'm interested to see how they do.
They are.
I'm not.
They are horrendous. They are borderline. I'm wondering if they're a bit too good.
Wow.
Chris has proxied navigators in about 3 games at least, and just wipes the floor with you by the beginning of term 2.
One thing I did see recently was how they're surprisingly beaty because of their rolls and stuff.
So I Spy makes the fact that you can bounce I Spy off of somebody else and knock them down, and they're singled out at a range. Then you use people like Azimuth, who is hitty, and Ebb as well. And exactly as you say, if you were to put 4 on each one of them, because you're re-rolling, you're more than likely going to get like 2 momentous damage each time. Now, if you've got one guy on 4 influence, that's 8. Somebody else does the same thing after. You are steaming through teams.
Yeah.
And then you've got the goal jank of, oh, hang on, so I can dodge, can I? And this one can dodge. And sorry, you had tried to sort of pin me in, but no, I'm going to dodge again.
All of the dodgings.
There, I wonder what else is coming out in season 4 to tone them down.
A stick.
Yeah.
Very big stick.
Or if everything's going to be marginally better, we'll then kind of balance that out, perhaps.
Yeah.
So, there you go, that's Guild Ball.
Guild Ball!
I'm sorry, I do genuinely feel a bit like I don't mean
Good,
to...
I hope you feel really filthy. No, it's alright.
Oh,
I quite like this idea.
I do like the ladies, yeah, they're really good.
Bitches.
Who would you, if you were going to switch, say, one person out, who would you do? Silence. For whom?
I don't know, I'd find another female. I don't care from
Have you
what...
got another female in there?
No, I'd take one from some other team. So, fuck them.
It's not in the rules, but I take it.
Fuck 'em.
Maybe someone
No.
like Mist, because he's a bitch.
No.
Can't,
Yeah.
well,
Arnie
if
can't
we,
miss
well,
them,
yeah,
right.
but I mean, we're
I
playing
would
in
not
your
want.
house, so...
I would not
No,
want him
but
in
I'm
my
just thinking
team.
of who you would have?
Um,
Because goal scoring is what you've got enough hitty in there.
I've been Bonesaw in.
Yeah, Bonesaw. He's a big
I'd go
bitch.
Skulk.
I thought about Skulk, but
Can you imagine me trying to get the ball off of you with Skulk? All the dodge that I would like to do and I can't now because
yeah,
he's massive dude.
Or even someone like Casket because you can do so much damage with those people, and then for
you
that
can slow
casket,
people up with their old
and then for
ghostly
that
thingy.
casket takeout for 4 points, perhaps.
Or Graves, take Graves.
Because also, if you like, if you'd taken Casket, although I think I'd have been happy that I'd have sacrificed Alloy at that point, because yeah, you're in 4 all, but it's only Alloy. Like for me, generally, Alloy has done his job by that point. He's scored. I know lots of people love to keep him around to do things like dirty knives and stuff. I get that too, but by that point, especially in this list, he'll score for me again if I would like him to. Obviously, he did. For me, I'm in for Furnace scoring for me, if possible. And then he does literally the covering fire and gets the ball back with kill ball and passes the ball up. And she supports making him either better at scoring by giving like a 2-inch melee so he stands. And so I sometimes like to go 2-inch melee plus 2 things and go, I'm going to stand next to you and tackle on 2, so I'll get a guaranteed tackle and it's momentous, and then I'll pop the ball in.
So really, you're looking like either a 2 goals, 2 takeouts, or even a 3-goal team.
Could do potentially, yeah. I mean, she's purely there to stab you in the face.
Yeah.
What I forgot was, and I don't think it mattered too much, was when I should have used Grim Vengeance, which was during the activation. If I kill somebody, I could make a 2-inch dodge, or I could declare another attack, or I could declare a kick. It was the dodge, I could have just gone a bit further forward. And then sweeping charge, when I charged, I forgot I could have...
the multiple knockdown, whatever.
Which makes charge activation all models within the melee zone suffer 3 damage. Which I didn't deliberately forget, but I realised I charged here, didn't I? And I should have had a bit more damage on iron, but it hadn't made a difference by that point. So sometimes it's not conveniently forgetting, I promise. I just... When I looked at it, I went, oh shit, there's another rule there as well.
That's alright, I forgot how to play.
It is the thing with the blacksmiths. There's a lot of little rules and like synergies you need to remember, which is why I like the bushes, because you hit stuff.
So, that's that then.
Yeah.
Tag it, bag it.
Yeah, so, Will, where can people find you?
He's there.
I'm here, yes.
There you
I'm
are,
currently
right there.
in Thetford.
Hey!
Which was a very pleasant drive. Like, really was a
Until
nice
you
drive.
got into town.
Oh, yeah, driving through town was dead easy. Try to drive through Woking. Like, you're stuck everywhere. Where can you find me? You can find me, search for me at Guild Ball Gamer.
Yeah, baby.
And
Which are well worth watching.
Yeah.
I've now started doing voiceover videos, which people seem to like a little bit more for my style of things. So it's interesting. I talk a lot. We always talk a lot about each other and everything. And everybody says if they recommend things, they recommend you for playing the game because it's fun, and you make it really fun. I'm in an in-between of that. But now I've gone to the Beard Mini style of voiceovering it because it gets my videos looked at.
Yeah.
So I have to. So yeah, there. I'll do a couple of plugs. One of the other one is if you like my T-shirt, which is here. Can you see my T-shirt on there? Yeah, straws T-shirt.
And I'm the one out because I forgot to put my proper T-shirt on because I was boobed.
I saw you this morning. I did have like
Sorry,
if you like my T-shirt,
Sorry about him.
go to teespring.com, search Guildford Gamer, ignore all the pro-Trump stuff. For some reason there's some pro-Trump stuff. I have no idea. You can find me on a Facebook page as well, so yeah, that's me.
Go check them out, peeps. If you want to support the channel, you can find our Patreon link up in the top corner. I'll put a link to our Amazon wishlist down at the bottom there. Also, I will put another link to Will's channel directly there. If you can't be asked to look for him, then you'll find him there. But most importantly, don't forget to like and subscribe if you liked it. Want to subscribe? If you don't like it and don't want to subscribe, you don't have to like and subscribe. But like if you liked and subscribe. And until next time, stay hammered.